up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.
Yeah, or you can use this one. What's up, y'all? We here. What up, Charters? We here. Intro is fire. Starting it off right. Watching the Europa League final. I got some homies coming over, some Man United fans, some people just to taunt while we get through most of this game. What's going on your end, brother? Every time. Like, I keep wanting to change the intro. Like, I was thinking about making it have a Europa League theme to it, but decided not to. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. We are just getting it set up. We're going to be live in about 20 minutes. Let me set this up. Hold on. Let you know what we're doing today. I got the homies pulling up. Y'all will probably remember George and Alex from many podcasts we've done and live streams. He's back in the building. Say what's up to the chat.
What's good, Dad?
Look at him.
So final.
He's rocking his Man United gear. He's ready. He ain't playing any games. Let me set this up. Matter of fact, how's that? Is that cool?
Oh, I got the better chair, bro.
Yeah. All right. Good. You got the lean.
With this chair. I own this chair.
Oh, really?
Home,
The zero gravity joint?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking love it.
George messed up by not getting here first.
Oh, yeah. Every time. Early bird gets the worm. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get this so there's no problems. You want any water or anything?
I'll be sick, thanks, dude.
All right, I got you.
I myself a wrap on my way over here. So.
Oh, sick. Yeah, we're locked in. I'm going to double check and see if this is on Paramount. It should be on Paramount. Charters, you got a bunch of vids to watch. All right, we got some halftime vids. I'll probably only get through 2 like I usually do, but we're going to make it happen. United are shit. But what do we think of Tottenham?
We're both shit.
We can't wait.
We're both shit.
That's what makes this fun. This is like this is like the best watch of the year for me. It's just I have no skin in the game.
We're shit, but we're still United. More people care about this Europa League final than about the Champions League.
Facts. I mean, and it's still a big final. It's a final that Arsenal's not won. It's a final that is still.
And the implications for both teams losing is no European.
You get
football,
zero. You start at the bottom of
the bread to go buy players.
Got zero money. This is pretty huge.
It's not as big of a game if both of them are good.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Both of them are in 4th, 5th.
It becomes that Liverpool-Tottenham Champions League final, and then it's just like boring. Like I think that was the worst final on earth. This is massive.
It's massive because they suck.
Yeah.
So bring it on. Tell us how bad we suck. It's all good.
We're gonna get so much. We're gonna get so much stuff in the chat. Hold on. Let's bring the chat up on the big screens too, just so we know. All right, Charters, hold on. We're going to get it set up. I'm just making sure it's on Paramount. Otherwise, I got to plug in my dodgy box. Yeah, it should be.
Europa League. Everything. Yeah, there we go.
No, sometimes they'll throw that shit on. Well, not the Europa League. You're right. They don't throw that on Peacock. That would be crazy.
I have that.
Yeah, no. I got my my Fire Stick. I just carry from left to right. All right, we'll let Micah speak. Oh, they're hilarious. I don't even know what they're analyzing.
The only old United player I enjoy listening to talk about United is Rio.
Yeah. And even Rio kind of gets a little dodgy sometimes, but I'm glad he has his own platform.
He stays with the vision at least. Like,
yeah. He doesn't switch up. These guys flip flop.
These guys are just gonna shit on it until they win the fucking Champions League.
Right.
It's like, dude, get over it.
Especially Keane.
We're back in a process here. It's not the same team.
Gary Neville too. Gary Neville sounds like an Arsenal fan, to be honest. Whenever he talks, he's just like shitting on it. Cooked up 7 edits today. Good for you, bro. All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink. What time is it? 11:43. We got a little bit of time. I'm gonna put this back up. Big chillin'. Ian, right. Hey, come. Decision making. All right, squad. What we got? We got about whatever is massive, the low taper fade. Facts. It's all massive, super massive. I don't know if I want to do tea today, even though I should do tea. I'm a little tired. We all tired. What time is it? It's 11:44. Okay. Let's put this up. Naman Shavada, what's happening, bro? Welcome in. First time in this chat, I think. Good to see you. I just hope there's goals, man. I do not care about either of these teams. I think Tottenham will win. I'm not going to lie to you. I got 2 Man United fans coming over, and for them, this game actually is massive, which is crazy to think about because he's right. My boy Remus is right. They win nothing if you get no money. You're not in Europe. Your next year is a wash if you're either of these teams. So hoping that it is 5-5 and it goes to penalties. That's what I think, Naman. It's not going to happen that way, but there will be goals for sure. There will be goals. Who do you support, brother, by the way? Who do you support? Also, my bad. We got people in the chat. Rah, 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 rah. I'm in India. It's 12:15 a.m. Man United for life. Oh, man. Football edits as well. Welcome. Man United fans are here. Let me pour my boy some water and get this party started, man. All we need. Man United for life. Man, I got to be honest, you guys have been through turmoil. And you've had some of my favorite players on your team, and Pogba, Rom Lukaku, and it's just been tough, man. I can't imagine being a Man United fan. But hopefully you guys get that redemption you deserve. It's today or it's not at all. Amarin, we believe in you. Hold on, let's see. Pouring water. Whoa, watch that camera. PWR Alex, what's up? Tottenham on every day of the week. Tottenham. Oh, we got a big matchup. We got fans actually in the chat. I haven't seen a Tottenham fan in my chat ever, let alone just for these finals. It's crazy. We're gonna see. Spurs. Now look, Spurs have swept United this whole year. So come on now. Spurs absolutely have a chance. Yeah, we're not going to make tea. We're going to keep it extremely copacetic. Yo, if y'all haven't had Mio, this is not an ad, but these are the little water flavors. Fire. This joint, orange vanilla, tastes like a cream soda. It's fire. Just so you know. All right. Let's get back into it. We're going to go over the lineups. We got 10 minutes till kickoff. My boy George should be pulling up at some point. I'm going to keep the door unlocked for him. There it is. Come on, puppy. Remus, did you check the lineups?
Yeah. Well, I checked ours.
Okay. Well, I want to see Tottenham's. Because it's crazy. I was looking at it, and it's like head-to-head, y'all haven't beaten Tottenham this year.
I know, which actually makes me feel all right. I'm like, they did this 4 fucking times.
Exactly.
Come on.
But, you know.
Ridiculous.
And
also, the guys who hurt us most are kind of hurt. Like Kulusevski,
Yeah.
Madison.
Yep. Matters. I don't even know if Solanke's starting. Where is he? All right, y'all. I'm pulling up the lineup. Hold on.
Solanke, Brennan Johnson, and Richarlison are their front three. Not bad. Sar, Basuma, Bentancur, midfield, not bad.
Not bad.
Romero, Van de Ven, Udogie. That's a good lineup.
It's a good lineup. It's a strong team. I mean, both
I would
teams.
say that team is a little bit stronger than ours because Hoyland is ass.
Man, no, none of y'all United fans rate Hoyland at all. Did you ever rate Hoyland? I feel like he came in with so much.
I'm just like, I'm
He had
an
high
optimistic fan. When someone comes in,
Yeah.
I try not to shit on him at first.
Yeah,
But
that's real.
He's really just like let me down, man.
Dude,
He's so bad.
he is so bad. He looks like he works hard. He's like a upgraded Weghorst.
Put you up there.
Right,
You
yeah.
work hard.
Well, I won't work hard, but I might score more goals. Europa
We got
League.
Shaw, Maguire, and Euro. That's fine. Fernandez, Casemiro, Dorgu, Mazraoui. That's fine.
What's up with Mason Mount for you?
He's just been playing well, and he's really perfect for this system. He's perfect for
That like 4 midfielder.
Because he presses.
Yeah. He does.
So when when you have him in one of those 210s,
Yeah.
you get pressure, and that matters. But
Pressure is important.
and so we have him and Ahmad there and Hoyland. So we'll be pressing at least.
Yeah.
Whether we make anything out of that or not, who knows? But the three of them will press. Like
But
you're not gonna have you don't have Garnacho there. You don't have
Garnacho is ass. Son on top. I got real live Tottenham fans in this chat for the first time ever. I love it, PWR Alex.
They're so bold. They'll go back in their hole after they.
I'm saying.
After they lose today, they'll be back in
Oh
their
my
hole.
God. Hold on. I'm going to put you. Do you mind being on camera?
Oh,
No.
fine.
My dog. I knew it.
I'll just sit here and talk shit. Then you watch me cry if I'm wrong.
It doesn't
That'll
matter.
be good TV.
It'll be must see.
Must see TV be sad when we start conceding in the fucking first. Classic United is to concede like the first 3 minutes.
Right. But that will make it a game, actually. Like, if United start off on the front foot, it's going to be a problem. Especially if it's like, you know how Tottenham's high line.
What is this? This is some Spanish traditional.
This is the Europa. I have no idea. That's a great
I've never seen this.
Hey, puppy,
I don't want to disrespect because I don't know what it is.
Can we talk about how the Europa League theme song is a little bit doper than the Champions League theme song? Just a little bit.
I'm hearing it too much. We need to be hearing.
I know. I need to be hearing those. That singing again. That like French, German, and whatever else singing.
I'm not doing that impression.
Y'all, it's a little white, but how do you like the angle? Little low? It's whatever. We're in the lab, y'all. We got Remus here. We're gonna have Blamo on the on another chair. I'm gonna throw this. Go ahead and throw this up. Wonder if I can. Nah, we'll do that later. Once George,
I think the Tottenham 11 is stronger than the United 11.
Do you really?
I do.
Let's take a look at this Tottenham 11 real quick.
The Tottenham 11 is strong. Richarlison on the wing, I don't know, but
Richarlison and Richarlison hasn't really played all year.
I always like him just because he competes. You know?
Yeah.
You're not going to get a half-assed performance from him.
But he could go invisible.
He could fucking miss some chances.
Yeah.
He's capable of that too, but he puts the effort in.
Yeah, he'll definitely. I'm actually depending on him missing chances.
I'm glad we have Mazraoui on that wing back because Udogi's a problem. You need somebody experienced over there.
Oh, for sure. But isn't Udogi on the left? Hold on,
He's on the left, so he'll be matched up with. It'll be Mazraoui tracking back with him.
Got it. Yeah. Udogi is a problem. And then you guys got Dorg. I was actually thinking about Dorgu.
He might actually be stuck trying to deal with Ahmad.
Yeah. Into core. I'm just trying to figure out who would have the best possession. All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna throw these lineups up for you guys to see as well.
I think
because I'm looking at this.
He's gonna let possession go.
Right, but United actually preferred to play on the counter or do better on the counter this year.
I know, neither one of these teams do very well at anything.
Exactly, that's true too.
It might just be up and back.
Check this out, y'all. We got
control.
No control, just guys doing what they can. Minimize. What are we doing here? All right, check this out. We're starting in the back with Vicaria, obviously. Pedro Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, the usuals. Van de Ven, he started off this season as like the fastest player in the Premier League, the best defender, and then he's just kind of completely fallen off.
Well,
Udogi is over here on the left.
As much in the Prem, he's been like saving him for the Europa.
Yeah, I guess so. Right. At what point did he?
All in on this.
On Europa.
They've been playing it.
They've been playing the kids. They've been playing the kids for sure. They got Sar, Yves Basuma, not Yves Basuma. I'm tripping.
If we win today, I'll get the United crest tatted, the full crest.
Yikes!
On the worst season.
On the worst season against the worst opponent.
To qualify for the Champions League.
Richarlison, Johnson. I always like Brennan Johnson, but he always kind of like is Jekyll and Hyde. Dominic Solanke is starting.
He does his job and he finishes when he gets chances.
Yeah, and he's just dangerous. Like, you just need a dangerous person. You're right. Kulusevski would have been that guy, though. Ramses Højlund up top for United. Mason and Mount and Ahmad going to be running through the flanks. Bruno Fernandes going to hold up that midfield with Casemiro. He'll be floating. Mazraoui on the right. Dorgo on the left. That makes sense. Luke Shaw, who I haven't seen in a while. Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro. Fucking fire pickup in Lenny Yoro. And the boy Andre Onana. We're going to see. I got high hopes for you, brothers.
I mean, I know you. So, are you rooting for United because you're a Chelsea fan, you hate Tottenham, or are you rooting against United because we're annoying?
I think in this game, I am more leaning toward. I really don't care. Like, it's the first game in a long time that I have like zero. Like, completely, like, I just popcorn. I just hate them equally. If y'all both could lose, it would be more funny. I would say, I honestly, yes, I think Manchester fans are annoying, but like nowhere near the like vile hate that Arsenal fans give me.
Want to hold on to the fact that you can always tell Tottenham fans
that they don't have a trophy. Exactly. And Tottenham's in London.
Good for everyone.
Like the only London club with European titles. Here we are. So it is good for everyone. So I do think I'm leaning more United. Today I feel United. Come now. Come on. This happened the last one. You know what? I'm gonna actually do it this way. They do this thing where they leave like the sidebar on. Can't get rid of it. All right, I'm gonna stop fucking with it. Forget it.
What we got here? We got 3 minutes.
We got 3 minutes till kickoff. It's game time, baby.
I've been thinking about the game all week.
Have you really?
I need this game to be over so I can get back to my life.
Oh my god.
The implications are so big. If we lose, like
I don't know what happens. Like
if we lose, I think the road is too difficult for our road. I don't think he'll get the transfers he needs, and I think it'll be really difficult for him to keep the job. And I don't know what we can do from there.
Give me your top 3 transfers, not by position, not necessarily by name.
So we need
You need a striker.
We need a striker, big time.
Yeah.
I would like. We don't really need another 10. So we got Cunha's. Cunha's done basically.
Yeah.
So we can play Cunha and Ahmad there, but I wouldn't hate one more of those. And in my opinion, we need a right wing back.
Yeah. Right. Over Mazraoui is your guy.
I want a true wing back.
Oh, like he's
what it looks like Amram's trying to do. It sounds like from all the press and the transfer window is he's looking to play Ahmad out there.
Interesting.
And he's looking to get another 10 in.
Interesting.
So replace his whole front 3 and push him on.
But again, then do what with Mazraoui? Because I think Mazraoui would be way better than that.
To me, Mazraoui, he can play both wing backs, and he can play across the back 3. And he's even played midfield for us when we needed to.
Yeah.
He's a squad guy.
Yeah.
There's always somebody hurt. He can play wherever.
Which is tough because when he was coming in, he was like the next Hakimi. So it's kind of crazy to kind of just put him wherever.
Like he's such a good footballer in all aspects, but as far as what you need in this system on the wing back, like you need somebody flying.
Yeah. I think Højlund has a premium ticket for watching the match.
Højlund sucks.
Højlund is a passenger.
I hope Højlund makes me eat my words, but I wish we didn't start him. I wish we played Manu as a false 9 or something.
Yeah. It's interesting I guess you still have to manage him. He's 18. You know what I mean?
He doesn't really have a natural spot in this
system. It's tough when that happens.
Like to me, like if I'm Manu, I'm thinking about going to play for a coach who plays a 4-3-3.
Right.
Because he's great in a 3-man midfield.
100%. And there are definitely clubs that could use him.
Definitely clubs like
I'd honestly take Manu. I don't know, maybe not over.
You guys have so much depth.
Yeah, but the depth is just so topsy-turvy. Like, I would take Manu over Enzo.
Of course.
Yeah, he is better. Like, that's no question.
And he probably would be, but you spent how much on Enzo? You sound like
125. We're not recouping that ever.
Crazy. I think Sarr, I'm nervous. I think Sarr and Bissouma could be physically a bit too much to handle for our midfield.
There we go.
How many people we got with us?
How many we got in the chat so far? Oh, I didn't go live on Instagram. It's just sitting here. We got... We're everywhere. We got 4 powerful ballers in the chat right now.
Let's go.
Jonas Summerfield. What's up, brother? Tottenham 2, Manchester United 1. I like the predictions. I love the predictions.
Tottenham 2.
Yeah, he said Tottenham 2. He said, I love to hear that. Stop and go, people. Give me one more angle.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I'm saying, like, it's still a European final, and that's what Arsenal fans don't get. Like,
I definitely don't get it.
you know what I mean? Like, this is still like
Super important
Whoever
stuff.
wins this game has had a better season than Arsenal.
Right. We were talking about that. What is this side? All right, game on, y'all. It's game time.
Damn, a lot of boos. A lot of Tottenham fans in there, or what? Looks like all-white.
It looks like an all-white crowd in Bilbao. Them London boys, they travel, man. There we go.
How have they been so bad this season, Tottenham? Because you look at this 11 and it's good. And they're missing Madison. They're missing Kulusevski.
I don't think Ange coaches defense very well. And they have been dealing with injuries. For 2 years, they've been dealing with some crazy injuries.
Why is Son not starting?
No, he's oh, you're right. He isn't starting, which is another thing. And just kept Son on the bench this year, which I don't understand a little bit. Just doesn't fit in, man. All right, here we go. This sidebar thing that Paramount does annoys the shit out of me. I'll figure it out at halftime. It doesn't like just go away, and every time I try to set something, it just closes out of the application. Let's turn it down. Basuma is a baller too.
Why is Lushon giving away a corner?
I heard the deflection over here, man. What's up, Matthew Salter? Welcome, bro. I think this is the first time we've seen you in this chat. Welcome in.
Why is he not shielding that? Why is he facing him up? This is so United if we score, like I said, in that fucking.
If you concede a corner kick.
Under the 3rd minute of the game. And we're terrible defending set pieces.
All right. Way to go down, Harry. That's how you do it. Chartage, go ahead, bro. Make your edits.
Big hands look unhealthy, bro.
It's stressful managing in Premier League clubs, man. It is stressful. You can't just do the same shit.
Romero goes, what's the foul? Look at this.
What do you mean? I'm just jumping. See, that's what Højlund can give you. He can give you fouls, aerial dual fouls.
He was embarrassing against you guys last week.
Yeah, he was invisible, to be honest. I can't even. Wow. Wow, the first goofy clearance of the day. Yikes. It's crazy. I haven't seen a Tottenham game in a minute. Like, I'm trying to remember how long Richarlison's been in this lineup. Because Richarlison over Son. Son's got to be hurt, right?
Maybe Andrew's looking at this as potentially a 120-minute game.
Yeah, but still. Wow, Bruno. Yeah, I can't even. I talk shit about Bruno all the time because it was mainly because of Cristiano. I just don't feel like they can be on the same field together, and because of that, I usually talk shit about Bruno. But for all of his wildness here and there, he's been United's most consistent player. He always plays for the crest.
Him playing Hollywood ball, bro. He's in a bad team.
He is.
And if you've ever been by far the best creative player in a bad team,
you just do whatever. You got to try shit. The thing is, I see him do the same things for Portugal, which is also technically a bad team, or not, not as good. But they have good players, and United have good players too.
He's good for Portugal.
He scores some goals. I feel like he crowds out their other creative players. Like, you miss out on Leao when Bruno doesn't play, it's when I see it the most. I'm like, oh wow, they have so much space now. Casemiro.
Play that through.
It's high intensity over here, baby. Yikes.
I like Basuma.
Yeah, no, he's a baller.
He kind of injury prone, huh? Henderson. I really like that right.
2014, you get the impression that Manchester United have invested in him and his ideas for the long term.
What's up, y'all? Tap in if you're just joining us. We're watching the Europa League final. Let us know what your scoreline predictions are. Who you think are going to win?
The results have not been good enough so far. This is Richarlison.
It's a great challenge.
That's a good tackle.
Get it off your foot, my bro.
That's Rowie.
Get it off your foot.
It was tackled out. I thought he kicked that ball out of bounds. First run from Ramses. Big man thing, Ramses. He tried his little Cristiano chop. I love it. I love it.
He said he got fouled.
I mean, he was getting grabbed. He is a big dude.
He's fast as fuck. I don't know. Like, it's crazy that he never gets in behind.
Yeah, maybe he just doesn't know those runs. Because I've even seen Xerxes get in behind, which is crazy.
Because, like, you would say, oh, maybe it's the system, but, like, you look at Gilchrist in the same system. And how many goals he scored without running.
Yeah.
Like, never seen him.
But I will say Sporting was absolutely counterattack ball. Again, I didn't watch them in Portugal, so I don't know when they're playing weaker teams, but
Yeah.
everything in Europe was like soak pressure, Gyökeres out. Damn. CBS just turned it up on us.
Yeah, why do you do that? They just took shots just taking way too long to block. How is it? That's all fuzz.
To allow it on the ball, that in turn brings pressure onto himself. They just Tottenham will just press straight through him.
Brenda, what's happening? It's been a while. I'm doing great. How are you? Congrats, Liverpool, on your championship.
Bro,
It'll be the last in a while.
Transfer window already, bro.
Oh yeah, they're going crazy.
They're about to bring in
They're bringing who? Really?
Bro, they're gonna be
Frimpong?
Van Dijk, Konate, and Crickets is gonna be the best back four in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate to say it, I'm obviously a massive hater, but I think they might run it back.
They have a squad. They definitely have a squad.
Apparently they're in for Florian Wirtz still.
I just don't think they did enough this year to convince me that they're going to be even stronger next year. So yeah, maybe defensively.
They're active in the transfer market.
Yeah, they're active. Yeah. Gotta be too. Lady Brenda, are you watching this Europa League final right now? What time is it over in South Africa?
The goalkeeper, and the Ben is in there too. It's swung in and another manager to punch it. Pretty well to get some length there. It's a bit straight. Toro. Defended by Prem this time.
Let's go on, Bob. Look at the pressing.
I will already say this is 10 times better than the Champions League final that we saw Tottenham in.
Bro, that was so like he lost his balance.
It's knocking him off his balance, man. Contact. Can't lean in, Ahmad. Just run.
That in the Europa League final?
Just gotta run, man. Sheesh. What's your thoughts on Onana? Do you need another keeper?
I don't know, man. It's not my top priority, but I'd rather have a better keeper.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. There's a lot of guys that like we could probably upgrade.
It's so crazy because he really was that guy at Inter.
He is still really good with distribution.
Yeah, no, he can definitely distribute. It's
But
just
he
his
gives up
decision
some
making.
ridiculous goals.
Yeah.
He gets caught flat-footed.
Oh, Luke Shaw. Oh! Good little hit.
Shaw again over there.
Yeah, Shaw. Is this
Sells him out, bro.
is this Shaw's first big game back? Did he play against? He didn't play against Chelsea. I don't think he played against us. It was y'all played like a 4-4-2.
Nothing too clever about it, but it's effective. His save was effective.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing that happened.
Mazraoui and Pedro Porro. Huh?
That's actually McGuire's fault.
Yeah, he came over too close.
No, he just trying to pass it. Just blast it out. Shaw's got a man on his back.
Necessary pressure on themselves, Manchester United.
Yeah, just bringing the pressure.
To a degree by blocking the shot from Sarr.
My dad just texted me, Shaw's looking slow.
This is really, really tough on him. Porro strikes these so hard and it will fly across heads, fly across bodies.
It's 9:13 in South Africa. No, you're not watching. All right, well, we'll let you know what's going on. Liverpool every season will slot us through. Yeah. I'm hoping it is a much tougher season next year for everybody. Oh, my God. United are making a mess of their own selves.
They're going to do each other's backs again, like, bro.
They did get it away.
Stressful thing to be a fan of, man. That's so bad.
Hoof it.
To test out Onana and company again.
If Tottenham want to be dangerous, this is where they need to do it. These set pieces are important.
Pleading with the men around him. Do some defending for him. Porro.
Get up, Dory. Yellow. Elbow to the face.
Bro. Brennan Johnson with these new curls looks like a doll. Why does he look like that? I didn't realize how young he was. He looks like a 5-year-old. Check Bruno, exactly. Check. Now listen, he can't be throwing them bows like this. Our first shot of Son on the bench looking anxious. All these Tottenham fans looking anxious. Okay, there's some of your whites. I guess folks are favoring the United white jerseys.
Yes, Lord will.
Shaw slid in, referee happy with the game to continue.
Right. Is he playing as a part of the back three now?
No.
This is an interesting.
He gets narrow and Ahmad takes that wing. That's fine.
Which is fine, but like I'm not seeing the pivots show up. Like
Shaw again with a super questionable decision.
Yeah. It's a good press though. They're getting crowded out because the midfield looks non-existent. Good ball, Mazraoui. Let's see Dorgu's first inclusion. What's up with Malacia? Is he
He's out.
Off
He's
the
at
books?
PSG and they don't want him. We're gonna have to bring him back.
okay?
Man, United are gonna have a big problem with all these guys coming back.
Yeah.
Rashford, Anthony, Sancho.
I forgot about Rashford.
Oh, well done.
What a ball.
Yeah, Rashford, Anthony, Sancho, Malacia. You got a lot of these guys we're trying to get rid of. Looks like you guys are gonna give us $5 billion and take Sancho back.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
a sell-on clause for Alvaro Fernandez. 40%, I think.
For who?
Alvaro Fernandez, he plays for Benfica.
Okay.
We have a sell-on clause.
Yeah.
And Madrid's gonna buy him for 50. It looks like.
Are you kidding? Wow. Okay. So you'll make some money. I think we'll end up keeping Sancho. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Those reports,
Pay 25 or give us
or get
and keep him and pay his wages.
Right.
Or give us 5.
or give you 5 to take him back. I think the reports were in like January that things were different. Oh, Ahmad!
Oh my God.
Yikes!
I mean, what was that? beret.
just the arm across the
The
head.
United beret.
The United beret.
From Hoyland was
That was
enough to put
hilarious,
him
man.
off.
Oh my God.
He barely missed that.
Before that, just held the car up, having to
Last
stretch.
match was both feet there.
No, he's good.
Bro, he barely
And composed too. Just again, a health risk. Garnacho on the bench for later. Yeah, this will be a fun matchup.
We looked like we could concede already. We're lucky this is actually
For sure.
that Pedro Porro, Brennan Johnson, right side is giving us problems.
But again, I'd rather United concede first because I feel like y'all have more fight in you. If Tottenham concede, I think it's a wrap.
Let's go, Ahmad. Get back.
Bruno.
Particularly in Europe, a lot to do it on their own, but now together.
Oh shit, my food's at your front door.
Okay. Yeah, you can come in. Just hop over this cord. You should be straight there. That's the only one you have to. Yep. No, wrong one. Oh shit. What's up, my folks on Instagram? If you're tuning in, I see you. I can see your comments, but if you want to see something without delay, come on, tap in. We on the YouTube. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. Come tap in with us. Oh yeah.
You guys are gonna have to watch me eat this wrap, I guess.
Oh yeah, we love it. That's the Eat Pray Ball way. They see me eat a lot of stuff in here. Damn.
Spurs have lost 25 games this season, United 21. So you can understand it. They both were a bit watchful and guarded with so much at stake, but it has been a positive start for both.
No, I mean, this game feels relatively open. This has been way better than.
We're going to put it all on the line because everything has been on the line in this game for months also.
He's got to be offside now. Pedro Porro doing the most, but also has to get back. Yeah, it's like there's nobody in the midfield, so everything has to come through the wings, and good for Ahmad.
And like, I don't know if Boylan's been told not to run the channels because of the clogs
Right.
the wingback, but he doesn't ever make that run. There's never an outlet in the channel. See, he's always just checking.
Yeah, it's always the two center midfielders, which is fine, but he also doesn't check deep enough to actually be, an option. Wow, Luke Shaw is off one. Got out pretty well on that one.
He's running the channel now.
Yeah, he's
His
still.
positioning, it's just like predictable, easy to mark.
It's just gone down a notch, hasn't it? Since United on the ball, they've been slow at times this season in possession and just feel that when you do get the ball, the option to come back is a safe one.
Leon O'Sullivan, what's up, brother? Welcome back. All Casemiro.
What a touch from Dover.
Yikes. Wow. Not bad. Not a bad attack.
That's the run. That's the run there. We're talking about get the ball out wide is fine. But you need another run. You need another player to create another option. They can't just chuck it in from miles out. Good for Bruno Fernandes.
I hate when they say stuff like that. You can't just chuck it in from miles out. What's wrong with an early service?
Yeah, facts.
What are they talking about?
Which is also like very English too. So I don't know what they're saying.
Reaching over slightly. Here is the Manchester United captain.
Maguire's one of the more mentally toughest athletes in the world.
Definitely.
The bullshit he dealt with,
After what he's been through.
he's been so good recently.
Wow.
Johnson was stretching around. Now to catching head before the ball. So, that was as much from this man Bentancur as it was from Johnson.
He's just really not meant to play in a back four.
A bit of control from Manchester United.
Yeah, he's just a better back three center back,
He's not fast enough.
which
He's
is
good
true.
in the air. He's actually decent in distribution.
If he were a little bit more aware, you know,
He
of
has
situations.
a bad choice in him.
Yeah.
Short sits out the head of Maguire. It's a little too long. And there puts it away.
Let's see if he stays in or he drops back in the defense.
Well, Manchester United throw. Yeah.
Back. It's going to be a lot of Ahmad.
They got 3 people on it.
Right. They know what's up. Let's see what Richarlison does.
Nothing.
Ooh. Right now, United are asking a little bit too much of this right side. Mason.
Mason is nowhere.
Yeah, Mason's not. I guess Mason is not for the flanks. Wow, can he get it out? Other side. Yikes. Casemiro, not yet. Helps him up to shut him up. Come on, you Gunners. 941 says, here to watch both teams lose. Me too, Bretta. Me too.
Really rich from an Arsenal fan. Whichever team wins this has had a better season than you.
That's why he wants both teams to lose. Either way, somebody is having a better season. Imagine.
Arsenal play nice football FC.
Imagine Tottenham get a European trophy before Arsenal. Oh my God. The implications of this game, they're serious. George is here. What's up, brother? Another United fan in the building. All I need you to do is hop over that court. Everything else is straight.
You brought us food?
Hell yeah, shit. Why not? It's all good.
I was hungry. I was working this morning.
I got to bed at such a late time last night. I literally woke up an hour before, maybe an hour and a half before all this.
Handball. There we go.
Wow, that is an interesting stat. What? Mandem brought Wingstop? Yeah, you could just throw it there. You could throw it here. Just step over that. Yeah.
I like the jersey too.
This guy, my dog. Good looks. You know what? I'm going for United now.
For Miguel. Miguel. I don't give my real name.
For Miguel.
I don't be giving my real name.
Miguel.
The Nick tattoo, my
Mira.
What up, bro? We outside.
We outside. We outside. This,
we
yep.
going back home, so once we win too. Hey, for sure.
This is just a precursor to the Champions League final too, y'all. We're gonna do that one right. That one's gonna be in the pool house. Should I grab a table or is this straight? All right. Gucci. Hell yeah, you can from here and then yeah.
Bro, I gotta apologize to that motherfucker, bro.
He's been dogging Maguire for years.
I've been shitting on Maguire, son. I'm good.
Yeah, put that here. That's cool.
I've been shitting on Maguire, bro.
Damn, how much did you get?
I got a security.
It's like 30 pieces.
It's three of us.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw we all eat well. You know, we athletes. 10 wings a piece ain't that bad.
That ain't bad at all. You can bring it closer to you or whatever.
Lemon pepper and then a honey tea.
Lemon pepper. Sit down. Sit down.
More good. That boy is playing nice. Yeah, he was a beauty. I can't wait till they bring in Megan for boiling. Shit. I said the same shit.
Good luck. Y'all, this is now the eat part of this eat, pray, ball adventure we're on. The boy George has really linked it up. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. You get a fry if you chill.
I'll grab it in a second.
Got you.
Thanks for the hospitality, Matt.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
Watching with my brothers.
Wojtek, my boy, my Benfica boy, what's happening? A joke, bro. Joke thing. Hey, sit.
They trying to compare this man to R9 in that World Cup.
I know that was tough. That was tough for him.
He had a good World Cup.
He had a great World Cup. I mean,
R9 though?
no, I mean it's wild, but
For one tournament?
considering Brazil hasn't had a true striker since R9.
They have Pato.
Who? AC Milan? Because I don't remember Pato doing shit for Brazil. I want to say Fred.
You saw Andrew got hurt today?
Yeah.
For real? Andrew? For real though?
They haven't said how long he might be out though. What do you think?
I hope you're not. I hate shit.
Yeah.
Oh, especially when he just got a chance to start playing.
Well, I was thinking he was going to have like a crazy Club World Cup. And then Xabi Alonso would have some real things to do in the summer.
I really like Andrew.
That guy is a true 9. Especially Brazilian.
Especially young ones, especially Brazilian.
Yeah. Women said, all right, the rap is cool. Like, it did its thing, but.
God has blessed us bringing this man back in time.
Bro.
I don't think we would have had a chance if Lamar didn't come back. All the injury returns we had this week, crazy. Niggas was on steroids.
Right.
Oh, Argentina ain't hurt. I hate Argentina.
Except for Garnacho, huh?
Garnacho and Banega.
And Di Maria.
And Di Maria.
Yeah, facts.
Garnacho's a hilarious Argentinian and the biggest Ronaldo fan. You gotta respect him for that.
I respect Garnacho like hell for that.
Hey, bro, he be playing with the Argentinian jersey with the CR7 underwear. That should be he doesn't give a fuck. Oh,
I like that personality.
He literally said Ronaldo's his GOAT, and he's in camp
With Messi and the rest of them. DePaul. Rodrigo likes him,
I
though.
fuck with Rodrigo DePaul.
DePaul likes him.
I think DePaul is like the Argentinian Beckham.
DePaul is a real general, though. Without DePaul, Argentina's not doing nothing in the World Cup today.
Well, Ahmad is cooking, bro. I say that. But he's getting past his man every time. Don't stress, bro. We Portuguese, we good. We
Charted, you're all good. We'll take a look at one of those edits. But we gotta be organized because I got folks here with me, so we gotta pick the right one.
What are these edits?
So some of these guys who come and tap in, some of my ballers, they're editors too. They do edits on YouTube and stuff like that. So I actually have an intro for this that Chardits did for me, and it's fire. Anytime I go live, I play that intro. That was the one you heard with the Champions League thing when you first walked in.
Damn. What's on? Matt has stacked up since I came back.
Oh, we out here, man.
You just got
When I
that
went to
Santos
Brazil,
and you got
yeah,
that Brazil?
Santos and Flamengo. What's up, Sophia? Started following me. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow.
Bruno Fernandes. Kind of basing the whole game. That's weird. Oh, Basuma.
There by Masrani, referee unconvinced. Heard it, but we couldn't see it.
How you feel about Lamine not playing for Morocco?
Simply just about getting to his feet.
I mean,
A lot of Moroccans don't like him.
Of course, Moroccans aren't happy about it. Would you be happy if the
but it was never really a choice. I mean, the man's still 17. Like he got recruited. What, he was Spanish U21 and they won that U21 tournament. And then immediately Spain was in a blow up situation. They put him in the Euros and the man balled out. It's like, as a Moroccan, you just got to be happy that there's a Moroccan out there balling like that. I mean,
people got to choose where they represent.
They call them traders. Like, bro, look, for example, Nico Williams could be playing for Ghana right now. Do I blame him for not playing for Ghana? Hell no. Go win that fucking trophy, bro.
yeah.
If I had the chance.
Nico Williams is a bit different for me, though, because you saw what your brother had to go through. He was never getting looks. And I honestly, there was a period of time, probably 5 to 6 years, Alvaro Morata was the only option at striker. And you're not even going to give Inaki one look on the Spain team? That seemed kind of crazy.
It was crazy. Nah, so
Probably has more to say about more about the Ghana Federation than it is about.
That's probably true, too. But that's probably most of the African federations.
corruption.
Yeah. But don't trip. That's a lot to say about Spain, too. They just started going, oh, we have black people.
Nah, they had Marcus Senna.
Yeah.
They had Marcus Senna. And they had what's that big Traore?
Yeah, Adama Traore came and went. Him and Ansu Fati.
Facts. Holding that jersey was wild.
Yikes.
There's 2 yellows here? Chill. 50-50, all right? You're ref, chill. Chill.
Take your pick time.
Is he doing that?
He's a word in his ear if he
I
does
hope
it
not.
from his officials, from his teammates here. The
Don't
referee
keep your
is telling
goal
him all
like
to go away. He needs to find his yellow card for
One is called it.
It's a clear yellow transition. Slow them down.
the Ivory Coast International and the yellow.
I don't know. That's a foul.
That's a foul, for sure.
That's a yellow.
That's
But yeah, there's a foul first.
No, there's no problem.
That's not shit. Stop it.
Take your hands out my boy's face, boy.
Bruno's your boy now? Get out of here, man.
Nah, listen. I got a love-hate relationship with Bruno. I love him because of what he's done this year for us, but he still pisses me the fuck off.
He is kind of an annoying player.
Like,
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going front. Like, would I want him to start? Would I have him or Vitinha start on Portugal? Vitinha every time.
Different positions, though. That's the thing. I was telling Rimas this, too. Like, Bruno almost clogs up the creative positions in Portugal. And I think that's why I've kind of started to create a distaste for him. Because, I want that boy Ronaldo to thrive.
He gonna get it. Don't worry. You saw his age is 30. He's 30 years old.
Right, 28 biologically or something like that. Brennan Johnson isolated. Okay.
Handball.
Big man thing, Dominic.
Handball.
Yikes.
Who do you rate more? Solanke or Ivan Tony?
Ooh, that's a good one, but I would say Solanke.
Tony, bro.
Tony, like the streets will never forget Tony, but Tony's run away, man.
You
Like,
can't say that. Like, bro, stop this. Don't tie into this narrative with the.
he's just run away. We've never gotten a chance to see Tony actually have to compete.
Bro, brother, stop. It's like
It's not even about Saudi, really, though. By the way, Tony's not doing nearly as good as he was in the Prem, or as good as like
he's scoring though.
but he's not scoring at the same clip.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not that easy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You know who it is easy for? John Duran. So I don't want to hear no shit about it's not that easy. It's clearly easy for some.
Because he got Ronaldo right there. What you mean? Like, stop it. Like, what you mean? He got Mane and Ronaldo, bro. Bro, all these guys are good. Obviously, Ronaldo. John Duran's a baller. Tony's a baller. Believe me, he's good. You watched it?
I've watched 2 games.
You have to watch it.
No, but I've watched 2 games. It's definitely like watching Liga MX. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be up
So
and
you
down.
think the MLS is better? The MLS is terrible. It's not even like that. Even if it is.
Yeah, that shouldn't be the comparison.
French league. You think the Saudi league's better than the French league?
Absolutely not.
I think so.
Absolutely
No
not.
way.
There's no way. But again, I'm a person
All
who
right, fine. Well, let me know when you're watching the next game.
right. We'll do a.
We'll do a watch party for the Saudi game.
I did one watch party for Al Nasser. It was the most
You gotta
disappointing
do it.
game.
You gotta
So
watch
he's
it.
already done it. I believe that because he confirms mine.
It was disappointing. And it's not that it was just like not good ball. It was just very up and down the
There are
field.
ballers in the league. Okay. We shall do another watch party. All of us
We'll do a watch party, but it's just like how you watch some of these ballers, but they're South Americans, or when they go back to their South American team. Sometimes you can't take sometimes you take the shape of the competition or the.
We're denying a lot of crosses. We're talking about the same country that beat Messi, all right? That's all
Wow,
I'm saying.
Richarlison. That's facts. With all the Africans on that team, on that Saudi Arabian team.
Okay, go.
Man, Hoyland, man.
Dude, he's hacking every time, bro. He ends up asking. He spends most of the game asking for a call again. I'm still getting rid of him.
Jamsey.
No, he's shit, but he gets fouled a lot.
Jamsey has come from the future. We'll see, bro.
Whatever happened to that? Amarat. Who? Amarat? Yeah, the other Moroccan we had.
Diallo is the most threatening on United right now, by far.
He got hit again there, dude. This guy's not going to survive the half. Can we look at it? No, it's outside the box. I don't care. I want a card.
Why is he holding his neck, though?
He got clipped. These commentators be talking crazy sometimes.
Yeah, he's just a little soft.
What happened?
He just fell, you know? He just fell. He's milking it a little bit. Trying to make sure the ref sees he's getting tapped.
He's getting tapped a lot. A little whiplash, I guess.
Yeah.
That Canese tape about to come out on halftime.
It's an interesting contest on that side because, as you say, Richarlison is playing on the left.
Did you see all these pre-game Tottenham fans throwing beer on the United fans?
I saw there was like a whole brawl last night. Oh, I forgot about Mateus Delit.
Nah, bro, it's just Ten Hag. Krillin. The Netherlands Krillin. All these players, besides
Nah, but
Frankie de Jong.
Delit's the only.
Who showed up out of that whole crew?
We got a good. We got a yeah. We got a. Wow.
You need to apologize to Casemiro, my boy. I didn't know he was going to get fit again. It didn't look like he could. Mandem was saying man had no legs. It turns out he was just fat.
Yeah, he just got with the trainer.
Yeah, he just got himself back in shape.
Oh my God. A bobble from Onana of all people.
Unpredictable.
Damn, Jamsey. I don't think your prediction worked out.
This is good. We needed to come down one.
I said that too.
Man, you'll be playing better when we lose.
Rim is not feeling it, but
It's gonna be another comeback.
you motherfuckers better not let Tottenham win a European trophy, man.
Either way, Arsenal ain't win no trophy, so I don't want his shit. Can we get a? They're gonna show us the worst angle first.
Yeah. From top to bottom, look, it was a cross, and it was just Brennan was in there. Wow.
No, but what happens after Maguire misses his header?
I don't.
It's not Maguire.
Yeah, it's not Maguire. It's just
Shaw's
Shaw.
lost his man again. It's just Shaw again.
But you can't really. Shaw had his leg in there. Oh, and he handballs it in. And then, oh my God, what a random goal, bro.
So he handballs it in, bro. Shaw loses his man. That's what happens.
Yeah, Shaw did get there late. Yeah. Get a crossing.
Get Aiden Heaven in there.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You ring him?
Yeah. He's a baller.
He does his job exactly how he's supposed to. Ooh. Bro, there's nothing particularly special about Brendan Johnson, but he does his job.
I would say he could reach Raheem Sterling levels at the highest. Which is not a diss. That's like,
How old is he?
I want to say he's,
It looks like he's fucking 12.
yeah, it looks like he's 12. I want to say he's 20. Yeah, I can tell you right now. 22.
It sucks that
23.
I get so worried when we go down because sometimes we're just so ineffective offensively. I'm not feeling we good. I love this kid, Lenny Euro. Baller.
And there goes Paramount again. Messing the audio.
The audio inconsistency.
Just fix your app too, bro. Get the sidebar off the screen.
Bro, they're going through a merger, that's why.
Who are they merging with now?
Amazon. I watch Paramount on Prime. For real? It's Oracle and Sky. Run!
Because no, remember Paramount is also Viacom. They have a parent company, so I don't know.
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oracle just bought them.
All right.
Service.
They're putting that work back in.
Damn, Matt. What's good with this Barcelona shit?
What you mean?
Since when you support Barcelona?
Oh, no. This is all paraphernalia from my travels, right? So, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I don't support Austin FC either, but if I get a gift or if I go and travel and go check it out, then I'll have it up there.
It's a general footballing pod.
General footballing, exactly. Have it all everywhere. Now, you know my main, you know who I'm supporting because you'll see the most of it represented up here, but LAFC, Chelsea, but I will say Barcelona is my second favorite city in the world.
So Shaw's saying Dortmund's got a track there. I don't know about that. How many before they get a card for any of these fucking fouls? Richarlison should have a yellow. I mean, it's nice to keep getting these set pieces, but Richarlison should have a yellow by now. Good save. We're about to give a shit ball again. Who's on that, bro?
McGuire's still up, but he's on the flank. What are you doing out there? Now you got to get back, bro. Lancelot, what's up, bro? Why?
Playing this set piece wide, hoping McGuire heads it back across. It's like, can't do the same thing every time.
Right. They need to get with Arsenal. Lancelot, long time no see, bro. Welcome back to the chat. My man said, let's go Tottenham. Good to see you, though, bro. It's been a while.
Shaw was shite this half.
Ooh!
Oh, Lord.
Richarlison or Richarlison?
Stop it. Stop it.
Was that on Mazraoui? Yikes.
Halftime.
That's a fast half, bro. I mean, half of it is this food.
Oh, my God, dude.
And Richarlison over here hyping up the crowd. We have goals. We have goals, people.
Need Manu to come in.
Son still on the bench, waiting to be a late inclusion impact off the bench. United still got Garnacho on the bench. Hold on, let me take away the score real quick. And then fucking Paramount want to do this. Y'all can't sell any ad slots, huh? Let me go the proper way. Down to live TV.
I told everyone in business, don't talk to me. I know. So I said I'm getting emails like, talk to you tomorrow. Especially
It's just a Wednesday.
Especially if we lose a vote of the hibernation.
No way.
I swear, people love having meetings when the big games are on.
It's crazy though. These European games, like it literally is Wednesday at noon.
Like they be purposely knowing. Oh, are you available this time? I said no. Them same people see me celebrating.
No worries, Lancelot. You've been working. We all been working, man. We're all trying to figure life out little by little. Hope everything's good. Hope all's good with work and everything. What are your biggest summer plans? Your biggest summer dreams? Are you gonna catch any Club World Cup stuff? Are y'all interested in the Club World Cup at all?
Not at all.
Yeah.
If it's free.
Yeah. But I'm talking about just like from a marketing standpoint, like has it been exciting? Like has it been like, damn, well shit, Chelsea's gonna play Flamengo, or I'm trying to think of any other good matchups. That's like the best matchup I can think of.
I mean, shit. I guess when you say it like that does sound like an interesting game to watch. But I'm not like
super hype on
guessing who's gonna win.
Right.
I think it could just be interesting to see somebody's game.
I'm just interested to see like some of these teams, because it's not the usual format. It's not the usual, Real Madrid comes in the semifinal and beats whatever team. And
What is
gets
the
through.
format now?
It's a 32. Is it 36 team? I think it's a 32 team World Cup format. 4 groups.
They're trying the new World Cup format.
Okay, yeah. Then it might be the 36 teams they brought in. That's right, because they're adding LAFC.
I mean, it's so many games, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
I'm not mad to watch on TV.
Yeah, it'll be fun on TV.
What do the players say about it? Have they told these coaches?
I hear more from the coaches than I do from the players. Like Ancelotti said, Real Madrid was going to boycott it in the winter time.
There's too many games, bro.
It's way too many games.
Like these players' bodies are getting like annihilated.
I just did a podcast interview with this doctor working at the Andrews Institute. It's like American sports medicine. We talked about Lamine Yamal and how at 17 he's still developing. So it's like, it's great that he's like now one of the, he's top 5 best players in the world, really, and probably not 5. But what does this mean for his long-term playing and long-term growth is tough. Oscar, UCLA tonight, yes or no? I think I want to play. I'm going to think about it. You trying to play at UCLA tonight?
What's good?
Can we take 2 players? Remus, how you feeling? You playing in the... No bueno? Really?
I thought you was playing again. Hey, baby, move that.
Baby.
Baby, move.
Come.
Wait, I thought you was playing again. Yeah, but I got a couple little
Naggles.
I'm not like out for some long time again, but I'm just not playing when I have. I feel it. When I have nagging days, I just stop playing that for a bit. Instead of taking 7 months off. This man is smart. I mean, I had to get that way by fucking doing this. I had so many times where I was just like, I'm like, I
Play
can
through it
definitely
and-
go play.
Mhm.
But how many times you say that? Then when is the line to stop? And then it's like, oh well, I'm out 6 months.
I'm kind of shuttling back and forth because I do recognize, one, my style of play, but two, just like longevity. If I stay out too long, it's almost worse for my recovery. Like I need to feel some kind of, like, my legs are hurting right now.
Bro,
I'm
so
playing
like,
4 times a week.
Yeah, so the thing for me is like, sort of how I'm gauging it now, is like if I'm playing and it means that if I'm hurt in a way that means I can't go work out.
Yeah.
That means that something's
off.
not right.
Right.
So as long as I can play and do my gym sessions without either of them
Without
getting
pain
sacrificed or a
right.
lot of pain,
Yeah.
then I'll keep playing. And if not, I'll just scale back the play, get my gym sessions right, and then get back to it.
And that's been my.
Of course, my performance when I get back on the field, it's not like I'm getting a million touches.
Right.
So I'm not, but I have to let that go at some point.
Yeah. See, that's my issue. I cannot let it
I
go
have
because.
to let it go. I have to be like, okay, I'm not gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna come.
Score 4 goals because I'm that guy. Like,
Right.
I'll just play.
Right.
I'll just play.
Half of it is because I play now mostly with a camera on my head if I'm playing pickup.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm here to get content. I need to be at my top, whatever.
I'm trying to get some clips.
So I need to play like at least 4 times a week.
When my kid wants to play and I like can't really get up and down off the ground,
that's gonna be an issue.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that happens. Like when
Really?
I'm playing, my knees start bothering me. I can't. I'm like, all right, dude, what am I doing this for? What's the point?
Right.
Now I'm coaching. I coach like 3 times a week. This
Oh,
weekend,
wow.
I'll be coaching all weekend. Tournament weekend.
Yeah.
I coach at the Culver City Club, soccer football club, like a U15 boys team.
Oh shit.
And I'm getting with them.
Yeah.
Okay,
And have some
we're
fun,
playing now,
jump
it's
around.
odd numbers. Yeah, I'll get in. Play for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just good.
Damn, bro.
Kids respects you more than.
It helps you connect with them, you know.
Right. They want to see you on the
And
field.
also, if you ball on them, they listen to you a little bit more. You know?
Like, no, he knows what he's talking about. He's
Yeah,
just like,
fucking,
he just killed me.
yeah.
I cannot coach, bro. There have been so many opportunities for me to get into coaching, and I just like mentally, it's a blockade. Like I'd rather be on the field, but like I don't want to tell you what to do because I almost don't have confidence in giving somebody advice because I do think the best attributes that I've learned over time have been me just in the backyard
Well,
grinding.
that's
You know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of what I tell them.
Yeah.
I'm like, obviously we do some individual ball work in our sessions, but also at 15, I'm like, this is on you also to get your own.
You need to get your touches in. You need to
get
go
your
ball
own-
in a
get your own
wall.
ball mastery.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're too broke to buy like one of these sessions. The ball mastery programs on YouTube, they're free.
They're free.
I'll
For sure.
send you 10 channels that have, you know, like shout out to like 7 MLC or channels. That, you can just do that. They have. You can just go 5-minute ball mastery
Right.
on YouTube,
And you'll
If
get
you
the
do
little
that every
touches.
day, that's fine. You can do the 10 if you want to be crazy, or do the 15-minute one if you're really trying to get after it.
Right.
It doesn't take. You don't need an hour ball session every day.
Just needs to be a little bit.
You got to get your touches on your own.
And the same shit. The
And
shit
then
that helped
if
me
you
was
have-
just doing the
if you
same
have,
shit.
Like misunderstandings about what we're doing tactically, or like just your own game IQ. Like that's really where I feel like the team sessions are supposed to really help you. And you have some time to give individual advice. But as far as like a lot of these guys will be like, what can I do better? I'm like, stop fucking giving the ball away on your first touch.
Right. Right. Work on that first touch. Make sure it's clean. Blah, blah, blah. So, which that makes
Get
sense.
a
And that's
ball in a wall, bro.
that's
like,
something-
this-
yeah.
I can't. There's no coaching tip for that.
you're right. I guess like
Yeah.
you get into the like A licensing when you talk. Like I guess I'm the most worried about the winning format in America, where it's like, all right, I need to win. So now I need to take. Okay, this is my best player. I need to put him up top, even though he's like clearly a midfielder, but he's better than these players. So I'm gonna put him up top just for that, like that kind of stuff.
You know, when I first was getting into it too, like this is my first real season doing it. I did some assistant coaching last year when I was doing my licenses,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to like stay involved with the game because I have all these nagging injuries, and just kind of like, what's my future in the game look like?
Right.
Or with the game, and then I was like, I obviously don't care about winning. It's about developing players.
Right. Period.
But at a certain point, you have to. These kids are motivated. They're by winning as well.
Right.
Am I gonna like have them play terrible ball to like make to have them win games? Like, no.
That's the thing.
Like,
No long ball.
But they do like they want to win. The kids want to win too. And so if you take that whole competitiveness out of it, like it doesn't matter if we win.
Right.
It's not. So it's a balance.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's a balance. It's like.
Yeah, it's like where do you show somebody like playing well, even just win or lose, but playing well? Like I know we could beat this team if we just send the ball along, but like let's not do that type.
You know,
shit.
here's the thing too. Some of the it depends sometimes on the league and the look. There's a field that we play on sometimes with these kids here. Like this weekend, we played on a beautiful field at Don Bosco High School in Bellflower. Big turf, yeah, big turf field.
Inland,
nice
right?
turf.
Mhm.
Yeah, inland. Or no, that's inland. Yeah, inland, but down
Like
south.
south. Yeah.
And we're focusing on our build out. We're focusing on playing the way that and we can be more direct, but intentionally, not just chucking the ball forward.
Yeah.
Another thing we played on a couple weeks ago it wasn't even playable. It was the most narrow 11s field that I've ever stepped on, and there was holes and crazy
Bumps and yeah.
And I'm like, look, whoever tries to play out today is gonna lose.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
So today we're gonna get forward, and today our focus is. To me, it's just reframing it. Today our focus is not building out from the back.
Yeah.
Today our focus is pressing.
Right.
Because we need to press and structure. We need to follow people's pressing triggers. There's still things to learn about the game. Playing this way, we're gonna learn how to do the ugly things well.
Yeah.
It's not just kick and run.
Because you should know that too. You're right. Like
you should know that too. But today whoever
tries to pass the
whoever
ball.
spends the time most of the time near their defending their own goal is going to lose today.
Right.
It's exactly.
There's going to be a random turnover.
The goals. There was 5 goals in the game, and 4 of them were ugly, and 1 was an absolute banger.
Yeah.
4 of them with the ball bouncing around the box.
Somebody hammers it home. Which is annoying too, because you're right. There's another side to wanting to play the right way, where I see this a lot more in California than I've seen anywhere else. Where people, it's almost this like tiki-taka system that is like really like I see like teams just playing this pass positional football, like 3 or 4 sixes on the field. They all drop deep to kind of bring this like pivot, and they play really well and they play out. None of them can finish. So when I see them at the youth ranks, I'm like, damn, they're really balling. Don't see them finish. I'm kind of like, and then even in Sunday leagues, when I play against some of these teams or some of these players who kind of play in the style, like it looks really intimidating for the first 10, 15 minutes. It's like, man, you're getting suffocated. They're knocking the ball. And then all you need is one outlet, fucking ball over the top, touch it down, score. And then you're like, oh, and then you start to shit on them.
I mean, the
and
youth ranks are like that because there's always 1 or 2 like man children.
Just athletes, studs.
That can change the game. So I play. You know what? Yeah, it's a balance because like these kids now need to learn how to play like tactical football, positional football.
Eric Wiley's in the building.
For me, it's also like allowing the kids to be creative as well. Like the positional football and the tiki-taka stuff can stifle the individual development if you're not allowed to try to take somebody on.
Yeah.
So my whole thing with these guys is like you can try to take players on. If your teammate tries to take players on and you yell at them before you go try to help them win the ball back, like you're wrong, right?
Yeah. No. Go win the ball back, then go yell at them.
At the same time, like if there's a smart outlet and you're trying to Maradona and your boy, you're not just your teammate, your fucking homie.
Yeah.
It's in the
wide open calling you.
Give him the
Give
ball.
him the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a tough one because again, that individual skill, that one-on-one stuff, doesn't happen in team environments. Like that
Yeah.
gets
And I try to
molded
tell, I'm like,
going to play pickup or going to, you know what I
true.
mean? Like that.
And even in the game too, I'm like, look, if it isn't that, and you try to beat 3 guys, like that's great.
Yeah.
It's not like an obvious
Right.
pass.
Right.
and you
If it's
try
not
to-
clear, if you're
and
kind
you
of
try to beat your
isolated.
man, all good. Or
Go
if you're
play.
or if you're in the attacking third, you're isolated 1v1, go get him.
Yeah, that's real.
I think Bones needs to get out. He did nothing this
If y'all put Garnacho in for Mount, it would be y'all might be a little out of balance, but it would be a lot better by way of attack because then Ahmad could have more space to be free. I don't know what Bruno's telling Ahmad right now.
that they told her right there.
We're gonna jump back live on Instagram, y'all. Let me see. I missed some of the comments because we've been kicking it. Let me know if you guys can hear everybody too. I want you guys to participate in some of these talks we're having because it's interesting. Oscar says, as long as we can play 2 players is fine. All right, Oscar, I'll absolutely let you know by 4 p.m. No later than 4 p.m. today for sure. Do I know if they play tomorrow at Playa Vista? I think they are. I haven't gotten a text yet, but I'll check.
Hey, that's the game I kind of want to get in on sometimes. So close to my house.
Bro, yes. It's fun too. It's fun. That one's the easiest one to pull up to.
Small field.
Small field.
Small field
It gets a little annoying though because if we get too many players, then it's like,
yeah, no, it's got to just be the right amount.
yeah.
It's a nice picture. That's the one with the sand volleyball
Yeah,
next to it.
Yeah.
I live right over there now.
Oh, for real?
Right, Fox, like by Fox Hills Mall in Boulder City.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fox Hills Park, right?
Yeah. So you just go down the 90 and then you're there. It's a good field. It's a good sweat.
The gym I train at is right over there now too. Like, walking distance.
So that gym is nice.
It's very nice. Shout out Different Breed.
Different Breed Gym. That seems like private. That seems like an Instagram gym.
It says 24 hours.
It's 24 hours. You let yourself in. It's like got everything you need as far as like athletic training and conditioning stuff.
Oh man.
It's not most of the people who are in there. There's a lot of personal training in there.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you want to do your own shit in there, there's a lot of great equipment. And the guy who owns it, it's got Kyle, and he trains like, there's an Olympian triathlete.
Damn.
There's some cool athletes in there.
They got serious
some
athletes.
special forces dudes.
I want to train with them. Special forces dudes just be like yaks. Remind me of Mark.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like,
Heavy, high volume, constant work. Type
I still have not connected with gym culture. So even when you were talking about as long as I get gym and soccer, the reason I play so much soccer is because that becomes my gym. Yeah, like I'll wake up and I'll do push-ups and sit-ups and shit. I don't know. You're right.
Everybody got to find out what works for them.
That's true, too.
You gotta do a balance.
You do need to balance because I've realized like just running doesn't strengthen my legs anymore. So when I got that hamstring injury or that calf injury, like
The type of shit I've been on recently, like I've started to like, I'm getting back to training some people. Like that's what I used to do. That's what I enjoyed.
yeah,
And like I feel like it was sort of like it was like a bad word to like use isolation movements or bodybuilding style movements with athletes.
yeah,
And I stopped doing them myself. And honestly, I think some of those isolation volume movements like help you injury proof yourself.
yeah.
Like,
Just
like a fucking quad extension for like a good old fashioned like 4 sets of 12 or even 15.
Single leg, bro. Trust
Just
me.
like make your knees healthy. Like it's not gonna help you fucking run faster or jump higher, so you're not gonna get that performance. It's like anything in bodybuilding rep ranges when I was learning the athlete stuff was like I said, it was like a bad word.
and I can see that because
We're trying to not put on size. We're trying to get,
right,
We're trying to get efficient muscle activation.
and not overwork
And you know
one
what?
muscle
Like
group.
honestly, that's I've never used. I mean, I was younger too, but I never used to be hurt when all my joints were like really fortified with that lower weight, high volume stuff after the strength stuff. So like, this guy Charles Poliquin. Get off this soapbox after this, but this guy Charles Poliquin's kind of like one of the OGs of strength and conditioning. And like sometimes the old school stuff, they got to figure out. Sometimes the studies take us in the wrong direction. Like the old guys who he used to do this method with athletes that was really effective, which was he'd do these trisets. So 0 rest in between the 3 sets. You have strength movement for 6, isolation movement, or a sort of hypertrophy compound movement for 12, and then like a isolation sort of joint and endurance movement for 25. So you hit every muscle fiber.
That sounds exhausting as fuck.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you only just do like 2 of them. For a major muscle group, you do 2 of those triceps.
And then you're done.
Think about it. You're working your endurance.
Yeah.
Depending
Recovery
on,
too.
Depending on
as you're already
your
tired.
rep range
Yeah.
and tempo, you're also working like explosiveness. Like you can do so much within that.
All those ranges all recruit different muscle fibers. So you know, your fast twitch, your slow twitch.
Yeah. Hoyland does get fucking
He gets absolutely
smacked
battered.
up.
I still don't feel bad for him.
Chartits. I'm gonna have to watch the edit after here, man. I'm sorry. When I got the homies here, we're talking ball. We'll get to it.
Bro, how many? Was this a yellow?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Do they have any yellows?
Oh yeah,
No,
Van
Van got a yellow.
Tottenham always got these Dutch players. Bro.
Yeah.
Van der Vaart. Who else back in the day they used to have?
Not Van der Sar. What's the defender? Vertonghen. He's Belgian, but same.
some bird. Man.
Yeah, some V's.
I beg. I need Garnacho, man.
Garnacho.
The goal's either coming from Luke Shaw or Harry Maguire. Mark my words.
My boys just texted me. My other United homies. They said, "Who we got? Garnacho on for Mount. Another
Facts.
Houdini act from Hoyland.
Yikes.
Xerxes on for Hoyland. Garda for Mount. Let's go win it.
Xerxes still hurt though.
No, he's back.
He's on the line.
He's on the roster.
Yeah. Manu on with 10 minutes left to win it. My boy Soko. Shout out Soko 7. Y'all might know.
Oh, Soko.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Writer of Crazy in Love. Future gets credit for that. I heard Soko's original demo.
Beyonce.
Random, yeah.
No, he got hits.
He got hits. But anyway, I think Ugarte on for Mount and let Bruno go further forward. Bring Goddard
I
on.
forgot all about Ugarte.
What's your homeboy that's funny as hell? That was that.
Guys, I'm still eating, bro.
Adam? Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah. I think Adam said. I told him to tell him I was going to get sacked, and a week after he did.
Yeah, it's true. He did. Yeah, he's the one who thinks Xerxes on for Hoyland. And
I need to see this celebration. Look at the Xerxes score. I need to see him.
he got the best celebration.
He got the best celebration. Call of Duty.
Wait, y'all won Europa last year, right?
No.
That was 2 years ago?
No.
We were in the final. We lost.
Mourinho won the last one with us, bro.
What trophy did Tung? Oh, he won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Okay, that's
Don't
right.
give him that much credit, bro.
He did?
Yeah, but he's still curling. I don't fuck with him. So. Told you everything was bad. Told you.
You know, he's tactically good, but he has no charisma. And like to deal with the amount of fucking press you deal with the United squad,
For sure.
Amram's kind of perfect because he's like, if Amram's in 17th and his press is way better than Ten Hag's.
Yeah.
He's charismatic.
He's charismatic, but he's also like a realist. He doesn't say anything just too ridiculous. And even when he gets to tough questions, like they asked him today, they were like, yo, like, Andrew's out of here after this game. Like, do you feel better that you don't have the pressure of possibly getting sacked after this game, no matter what? And like, Bruno actually kind of saved him from this question, but like, they just turned it into a joke. He was like, yo, Bruno's over here looking for my job, man. So, you know, I'm just going to try to do what I can do until Bruno takes my job.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, he's like, chill.
That helps you so much. He's in 17th, bro.
He's like,
Ten Hag would be like, I don't know where you're getting this information from.
Yeah.
Who thinks I'm getting sacked? I don't think I'm getting sacked.
It's because he's Dutch. That's how Dutch people are. They're Mad Frank. No, I'm dead ass.
Mad Frank.
They are.
Yeah, so that didn't work out for him. Though.
Yeah.
It's just like they just bullied him. Because when he
Right.
got fired, we were in 5th, right?
You were in 5th. You had just won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
It was looking like a
And
good.
everybody hated him. And Amram's in 17th, and it's all good.
And they're like, man, he's chill. Like,
We in the final right now. That's all I'm saying.
that's facts.
It's a European final.
Wait, so y'all got to the final last year?
Semifinals.
Yeah, that's right.
Lost in
Okay.
the semis.
Sevilla.
Yep.
Sevilla every year.
I like that striker. Is he in Saudi now? I always thought he'd be good in the Prem.
Sevilla.
No, and Nasiri.
The
Yeah.
Moroccan dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking.
That nigga beat us in
That's right. He
Portugal.
scored like some crazy header, right?
He's incredible in the air.
No, he's
His
amazing in the air.
pressing is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got
so
work
long.
rate like
He's
crazy.
So that is not a foul. That's not a foul.
They're giving that to him for sure every time. If you're not touching ball, he got a touch on it. He's getting grabbed. Yeah, of course that's a foul. Come on now.
I don't know.
They gotta give it to him. It's soft, but
I grab a defender like this and
But
fall
it's not.
into it, that's a foul. Okay.
if he gets a touch on the ball and you don't get any touch on the ball, and then you're using your body weight to pull him down, or not even pull him down, if he falls because of your body weight.
These guys are delaying already.
They tired.
Let me turn this up.
Look at this already. The 53rd minute,
They're trying to park that bus, baby.
It's tough for us. We don't do very well against a parked bus.
No, they're still doing that high line shit. Y'all don't have anybody.
So they're playing the same. They're just trying to.
They're just trying to get it up, and yeah, they're just trying to get it up the field. Rather lose it in your half than theirs.
This man got number 72, bro. It just pissed me off. Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all, like y'all
get back on Chelsea.
didn't respect him enough. Well, he was also injured a lot.
He just had one decent game last game. Good ball.
Look how many white shirts are back, dude. You got to find a way in behind.
Yeah, right.
This is, you want to talk about like more broadly the issue with everybody playing this positional football shit. It's like there's just like the obvious solution sometimes. So like, hey, don't run in behind. Like we're trying to. They're being told so specifically where to run and where not to run.
Right.
Like sometimes it's obvious. We need an outlet.
And you need the threat of an outlet
the ball
too.
Never goes over the
Right.
top.
Then they're never going to even have to worry about defending it.
Like Boylan right here. What is his job?
Charters, you're keeping me honest, man. I'm getting distracted. Scoreboard is now up. My bad, y'all.
Oh, that little thing's off the side. That's great.
Yeah, I did that at halftime. Somehow.
There's no running behind in this channel to stretch anybody.
And Mason Mount is not going wide into the channel.
You don't
And if
have to, if they track him,
look at Casemiro's run.
This is shit right now. We got to figure something else
Good
out.
job, Omar.
Oh, you slipped.
Yikes.
Don't foul.
Can he go for a run?
Don't
No.
foul.
Dude, the dive was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. That's not a foul. He's clearly looking for a foul.
Yo, what is with Chelsea?
Give me yellow.
Give me yellow. Wasting fucking time.
No yellow.
Wow.
Bro, they want
Bro,
Tottenham to
he
win
just
this
stopped the
game.
ball with his foot there on the ground.
They want Tottenham to win this game, bro. This shit crazy.
Not enough space. I'm damn.
They really want
He
Tottenham.
just got deflected.
Shit pisses me off. Where is this cat from?
Bro, that's a fucking United throw. Yeah, man. They're not going to give any cards for any of this time wasting.
56-minute time wasting is actually nuts,
It's
though.
crazy, bro.
Just Fez said, in the drought. What's up, bro? I don't know what drought we're talking about, though. When was y'all's Europa? I guess it was Paul Pogba was on the team, so it had to be like sub 2020. Maybe it was 2021. Damn, it was that long ago? Jose.
Bro, how many? Here we go.
About fucking time.
I'm tired.
Richarlison's doing his job. Just trying to be a menace out there. Commentators are trying to wish home and son into this game.
I think Garnacho will win.
Manu, punch Manu with the winner today.
Bruno Fernandes.
Wow, what a ball. Hoyland couldn't.
Briefly had spilled it. Tucked away by Dominic Solanke.
Yikes.
That boy Hoyland.
Fired in. It's such a difficult ball for Victor.
That is a tough ball.
Deal with.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Euro's like, where is my follow-up, man? Euro gets himself right in there.
Oh, he actually got a touch on it too. That's great keeping. That's a good keeping.
Testing Vicario's courage as much as anything. Don't seem to be pretty goalkeepers, do you?
Come on, man.
Not good ones anyway.
Damn. They're attacking you, Loris Karius. Dog, there's 3 people around Diallo at all times. Let's see if Dorgu gets that same kind of vibe. Nope.
Short overlapping, familiar territory for him.
Oh, Mount does well. Yikes, Mount. Yeah, he couldn't do shit with that. I mean, the fact that he still had that under control is impressive. You better put some respect on Mason Mount's name, okay?
I like him actually. He's just not healthy that
Yeah.
often, so he doesn't get enough minutes to get in real good form. And this is the problem with the price tag conversation. Sometimes these players are decent, but they come on these ridiculously priced transfers, and then they have to be whatever.
Right.
He's got to fucking be Ronaldo.
Now you got these
You know?
expectations.
Everybody's a $60 million player now. Hey! Here you go down, man.
Shoot it.
Shuffle it, Harry. What are you doing?
I do.
Far post. Ahmad's here.
Harry's doing what he can. Why not play Dorgu there? Shaw is fucking sucking. Give me 8 in heaven, bro.
Who?
8 in heaven.
Yeah.
It's a big game for a kid. Bro.
Yeah.
Slice him.
Finish up!
This guy.
Guys are thinking about scoring. They're not actually. Yeah.
Bone in his body.
Bro, he doesn't even start the run. Like, he doesn't even start the run. It's over.
No attacking bone in his body. But when he plays for Denmark, he's a different player.
International ball is easier.
Big man things.
45 minutes of football to rely on no one to make a mistake. Rely on everybody.
What's up, y'all? If you're joining on Instagram, we're over here on YouTube. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. 1-0 Tottenham. We got our Man United fans over here. One's really stressed. One's eating, so he's feeling
never
good.
stressed. I'm not trying to be stressed, man.
You can't be stressed after this.
We're coming back.
After this decade stretch you guys have had.
No, we're coming back.
Mason is starting to play in the game. He said, "Fuck all this Garnacho talk."
You saw Garnacho start warming up.
Right, exactly. He started. It's like maybe I should get a touch on the ball.
He was doing this to use both sides.
Oh man, Bruno gives the ball away. Can we get a 1-2? And let's see what Brennan Johnson's about.
Dorgu was back. We're good.
Referee, they're looking for the fouls. Tottenham.
And a goal kick. It's
That-
not even a foul every corner.
It's definitely a corner at very minimum.
It's been a goal kick.
It really should have been a foul.
We
Look
got
at
a
this.
call. We got a
He
call.
got a touch on it. Yeah, that's a foul.
It's absolutely
Bro.
Bro,
Now-
please. He hasn't been calling it for us.
No, I'm not saying it's not fair.
Yeah.
Back to him, goats.
Here goes
Yes,
Haaland.
yes, I'm out.
Ahmad.
No!
So sometimes you do have to be more ruthless than shifty. And Ahmad doesn't have that balance quite yet. Because that's a one-timer right there. Messi would have one-time that shit. This is scary. Wow, Solanke? Oh. How does an opportunity like that end in a goal kick? Udogie is fucking, yeah.
Tony would have scored that. Just saying.
Look at him push up
Ivan
his
Tony,
foot.
We're so lucky.
Tony would have scored this.
We're so
For sure.
lucky this is not a goal.
Yeah, that could have been a goal.
You can't say
The world ain't said what they said as kids. What's up, bro? Drogba, all the way, bro. Are you watching this Europa League final? Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a second.
the fortunes of his last club, mate, Sporting Club of Lisbon, champions again. Did it his way, his tactics, his system, his line in the sand. And when they're your methods, they've got to work because there's only one person going to play and they go.
It's like, bro, how's our defender more offensive minded than our striker?
Bro, that's nice. He just really, I mean, he's generational.
But even Maserati, bro. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
Hoyland doesn't deserve to be out there, but he's the only striker we got.
You talking about Maguire or who?
I think we're talking about Euro. I'm talking about everybody on the pitch basically being better than Hoyland.
Better than Hoyland at Hoyland's one job. Touch.
Cookie boo.
But Charleston putting in some defensive work.
Of course. That's what I was saying before the game. He's got to recruit, but he does keep playing. Just the work.
Yeah, he's a hard worker for sure.
Hard work. That goal we conceded was some shit. But we got away with the other break. Good. Attack him.
What's up, Danny? On Instagram, need this win for United. I feel you, brother. United fans all around the world.
Come on.
They need this. Eatar also tapped in. Yo, what's good on Instagram?
We have a shot on goal.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe how they. Can we get a celebrator as well? Like fucking 65 minutes.
65th minute.
Mano, Garnacho,
Forward up. Let's go, somebody.
bring them on, please.
If Xerxes healthy enough, I'd love to fucking see him get in this game.
Xerxes might be in for heading purposes. Damn, we're Charleston.
I mean, he got Son over there.
Yeah, you got Son. 30 minutes of Son is not a bad look. 25 minutes. I do like Amarin. I hope you guys keep him. Like, I know, yeah, he's just a solid guy. Like you cannot overlook the fact that there is a clear fog around United post Fergie, and it's been there for a long time.
We gotta sing with somebody.
You got to have one guy.
Exactly.
You can't just you can't Chelsea it. It's not in y'all's DNA. And to your point, like the charisma is good enough.
Who has recently come back from a month out with a foot injury of his own. Played 75 minutes at Villa Park against Aston Villa on Friday. And here he is, 450 plus appearances, coming up 10 years at Tottenham Hotspur. Coming on
This
now.
whole thing took like 5 minutes.
Fucking Sonaldo. Fuck.
Sonaldo.
Johnson gets the hug from the manager, and I think that's really professional play as well from him to say, "Yep, I'm done. I've had enough."
Dog, I got people in group chats. Hoyland is useless. Y'all,
He's so bad.
nobody likes this guy.
I mean, it's so obvious to see. He's like just not quite good enough for this level.
Amon's gonna
Get
get
up,
hurt.
man.
Yeah,
You
Udogi,
know what?
Udogi is a baller.
He's
Ow.
you know, he's been dangerous a lot, but Udogi is just as dangerous.
Yeah, he's
Playing in his fourth major
making it tough.
Like, bro,
Udogi
he's
should go
so scared to just that one. He should have just headed forward.
Udogi
Yeah.
should go to a big club.
No, I could see Udogi at like Wow.
Like Madrid is about to buy Alba.
I don't know if Udogi's good enough for Madrid, but they do need a left back.
They're gonna play with the backs. They're gonna play with wing backs.
They're gonna play with wing backs.
As soon as he got the ball there, surrounded by
Damn.
top shirts.
Of which I think Xabi Alonso might turn Vinny into a wing back. I could see that happening.
I think he out.
I think Vinny's gone.
I think
Really?
Out.
Y'all,
he gotta go.
this is the golden boy, man. He can't go.
What good?
Oh! 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 Oh.
Don't foul.
Son, keep running.
It's not
bro.
Poro that did that? No, it's Van de Ven. What a fucking clearance. What a fucking clearance.
From Van de Ven. Wonderful reactions.
That's a good reaction from Hoyland. See?
What a
That's what he's
save.
good at.
What a save from Van de Ven.
Horrible from Vicario.
I think Sarge maybe screws him a little bit.
Wow. What a save from Van de Ven.
Hoyland could have headed it with more power. I don't know if he did much.
Nah, he couldn't do much anything with that one.
He didn't use his arms.
They do say head the ball down, but angles and everything, it was totally reactionary.
It's tough for us. How much time wasted are we going? We getting 10 minutes extra. Make a motherfucking sub. Is that Xerxes? It is. Come on, baby.
Where do you see him? I don't see him.
Right there. Look at his afro. You can't miss that.
Oh, I see it now.
Let's go.
Xerxes and a Garnacho getting 20 minutes.
They're getting more. That's all we need. I think this is what extra time. Come on.
Yikes.
We good. Ahead. Get up. Press him. That's our goal. Another good game. Okay. Let's cook. Don't go back. Let's cook.
Ooh, Mason was coming.
Can we get Maiden on as well? Facts.
Yeah. Who would Mainu take, though? He'd have to take, like, Casemiro. Mount's probably coming off for Garnacho. Xerxes, obviously.
Mazurawi's probably going to come out, too. If Mino comes on, Mazurawi's going to come out.
Yeah, who goes to the wing? Yeah. That makes sense. Mazraoui's playing more midfield anyway.
Well, that's the thing about Mazraoui. You can give him
Wow, Ahmad.
You can give Mazraoui like a really difficult tactical, like I want you to pinch him like a
Assignment,
midfielder.
yeah.
Like, he's just such a good footballer. Subs. Garnacho with the drum here.
Super Saiyan Nacho.
Vamos.
Fuzel Ahmad, would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Wow. He got me again. Internet trolls.
Xerxes got the first cutty.
Xerxes on.
Take my bitch ass off.
Mason mounts off. Mason put in a shift.
Mason should be wearing 17.
I don't know. Has Garnacho done anything this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't been watching enough.
He balls. He hasn't scored like that, but he.
Yeah, that's
a lot of the plays that we score on all come from him.
I can't imagine he has more than 6 goals a season. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think he's got like 9. I'll say 9. In the Prem, he has 6 goals to assists.
Yeah, that sounds right. I can't imagine him having more than 1 goal in Europe. Yeah.
He had a couple bangers. Nah, but bro, a lot of the plays we score on all come from Garnacho. Yes. Look at the difference. Oh my God. Look at the difference.
Oh!
Hey, we let's go. We are ready.
Bruno.
That's such a difficult ball. You're a striker. That's such a difficult ball in this
So.
For you to find that nice little layoff in his first game back. Such a difference.
No, but I really rate Xerxes. Like, I was actually sad.
I love Xerxes.
Yeah. I don't know.
You need him every week. He can't be your only striker.
Yeah, he can't be.
But
as your target man, as to
just
create.
Like in certain games, in certain situations, like he's too good of a footballer to not have on your squad. You don't have to start.
But again, he's 19, he's 20. He needs to be developed. Yeah, he needs to be like, he should be somebody's main guy. I'm not gonna lie.
He makes that little run.
Yeah, he does make the run. Yeah. No, it's definitely a different presence. Somebody told me though, he and Hoyland are the same size, which I thought was crazy.
Yeah, he's fucking big, dude.
He's my size. He's 6'3", 2 something. I like him, though. He's got good feet. He's got good awareness. Finishing is a little... Could use some work.
He just doesn't find himself in those positions because he's often coming back to the play.
Casemiro gonna score, says Danny on Instagram.
Oh, the header. Okay. Kukam. Damn, time is flying.
A little difference. Yeah, how's it the 73rd minute already? Garnacho has beaten Porro more than Mount has in 2 minutes.
Also, Mason Mount, who might look for passes, but he's capable of the spectacular.
Good.
We've seen that on a
We
number of
lose it.
occasions.
Play like we lose. Oh my god. I just feel like these younger players, bro, like they don't got heart. Like if I'm losing the game,
Target man thing.
I don't know. I think Garnacho has heart. Like maybe he shows up in big moments.
He's cutting.
Play the overlaps.
Oi. Vicario's starting to look real shaky back there. Yeah, like what is going on? He's all like when you look at him, he does not look like a keeper. But then I see him make some saves. I'm like, all right, but this is not it. Oh, actually, that's a better save than I thought. I thought it was going to his chest. Nah, he had his arm fully extended. Yeah, good for him. That's a good save.
Bro, Garnacho's done. Bro, I'm stressed. Why? We didn't score here.
Yeah, 15 minutes, bro.
We didn't score.
Good stuff for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes.
I did predict this was going to PKs, but I also said it would be 3-3.
Nice.
One time.
Nice.
He's too shifty, though.
He
He's
would have got blocked. He tried to get past him. I like it. Honestly, he often beats his man there.
He does, but it's like play the ball, bro.
I think he
The
gets
play.
blocked and he plays. Let's see. Oh, Bruno.
Very Bruno.
Come on, Harry.
Bruno Fernandes.
Luke Shaw. Yikes. He's miles off it today.
Yeah, he's been shit.
That's a ball from Masraoui.
That's actually stupid from Bruno.
Yeah,
Like,
you got
he
it.
starts the counter.
Wow,
Great
what a
tackle.
tackle.
Let's go. Counter the other way. They got numbers back.
God, where
Garnacho, hurry up!
is Dorgu?
Bro, Luke Shaw is killing me. Yes. That's a foul. It's outside the box.
He didn't even give a foul.
Can we see that? Can we see that? I don't think it was out of the box.
That's a tackle.
What? Come on now! What kind of foolishness is this? Bro, he just took him out.
The second angle looks a little
He
less
just took him out.
crazy.
You mean the angle where you can't see the contact side? The angle from the other
Yo,
side.
that was wild, though.
He just took him out.
Man got no ball, all legs. Goal kick, man. Goal kick.
I guess we can say it's 50-50 with Dorju on the other side.
Are they
Dorju got the ball.
are they trying to turn United fans into Barca fans? Looking at the ref every call.
So we don't have to talk about him overall. We can go call by call. That was terrible.
We go ban for ban.
Oh, here we go, Shaw again, stopping the game. And then let's vibe out. Come on.
Wow, Ahmad just pushed Masraoui off the ball, but
Good.
get it again.
Let's go.
Go. You tired? What's up?
He's reading.
Xerxes needs
Now
to.
they're
Yeah.
marking it.
Yeah, they're Tottenham have gone into full defensive low block at this point.
Nice. That's so shit.
It's gonna have to take a ball like that though, some kind of
No, come
creative
on, bro.
creativity.
Get it out enough.
Yeah. Damn. The digital age. Everybody on their phone in the fucking building.
They take off a striker and
Yeah,
it
put it on a
center back.
defender. And just And just packing it up. He was not lying. He wants a trophy in his second year. He doesn't want that streak to end. Yeah.
Sure, he actually got a touch there as he head back, but I'm sure Luke Shaw had all printed in there. So, officially, it's Johnson who's the match winner as things stand.
And certainly insisted. He did. It's a change of formation now. For Tottenham, the centre back coming
What's
in.
up, E1000?
What is a flat back five now, really? With four in front of them.
Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, we are in the Europa League final. We've been doing Champions League game watch parties all year, among others. Euro, come shoot it.
Take a chance.
Masraoui again. Back up, Masraoui.
Yes,
Chances are really with that kind of cross.
It's gotta be a little bit narrower.
There's no creativity, is it? They're huffing and puffing and trying to knock the door down and rather than find the key.
It might be Euro. Yeah, like
Take a hit.
you might have to go far post on it. There's not enough people for this ball. Good pause. Come back the other way now.
For a ball.
Great run from Xerxes. Whoa. Back to him. Find a McGuire. Reset this joint. Let's go.
Before he's drifting high, he wants to get there closer to the goal. I understand it. He's just so tightly packed around there. Top of course. You know that.
Here's Ahmad Diallo. And now Masraoui.
Wow.
And away by Bentancur, then by Van de Ven.
They're knocking on the door. Find Casemiro. Ooh, okay, Lenny. Okay, Lenny. What a ball.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Bush.
We're going to have 10 minutes of straight up. Yeah, they do look tired. It's been open.
They got one shit going at fucking trade. Pedro Porro. Honestly, it's not a bad squad. I don't know how they're so bad in the front.
Big man Solanke things. Chelsea boy things. Son, can you get a touch? Nah, Son is off it right now. Probably a good call from Ange to keep him on the bench.
Lenny out here.
CC Motion, what's up, brother?
Lenny's out here.
Welcome to the chat. Who else? Who else do you throw in? Kobe? Kobe Manu. Eight minutes left in regulation. Yo, we got any predictions for stoppage time? 6 minutes? 10 minutes. Damn. I mean, there were some stoppages. Look at Son just kicking the ball over. Yo, everybody looks tired. Nobody even moved after that turnover. Left foot, 40-yard ball, Maguire. That's not it. Oh, it stayed in.
Wait, that's the Barkley coming in?
I missed it, but it makes
it's your
sense.
boy. What's his face? Left back. What's his name? Aiden Heaven. I think that's Heaven. That's coming in. What does the center back do for us right now? Really, like we just don't have the creative players, man. Man, you guys have Mateus Cunha already.
What about Christian Eriksen, man?
He can come on and be effective.
Dead ball specialist.
We need service. We need quality service because they're just putting all these players in the box.
Yikes.
I'm not shot.
Tottenham do not care at all about playing. Look at this.
No foul.
He called
That
it.
is not a foul.
And a yellow
He got
from
the
Xerxes.
ball.
Yikes. Tottenham are playing this
He
right.
got the ball, bro.
He got the ball. He touched the ball.
Precious time as well. No rush. It might have been for most of this half. Slow things down.
Well, we say United fans, where's the comeback?
Bro, he got the ball.
That's not a foul. It's not a foul at all.
Try and get the ball back and get it back upfield, but so little from Manchester United as an attacking threat in the second half.
Diogo. Oh, Mazraoui's reeling. That's why.
For the number of £100 million, $130 million at the value of Champions League qualification, it's a ballpark figure. It won't be any less than that, and it will be
This ref
well
is
over
lost.
twice
Come
the
on,
average
bro.
rate of playing in this competition. And it's money that's needed for player recruitment. It's a law that's needed for player recruitment. It's where the big boys play. Gives you a different budget, a different profile. Tottenham Hotspur.
You gotta tie this up.
Force that escape clause.
What a ball. Yikes. First final of the next three we got to see. Chelsea plays Sunday. Last game of the season. No. Conference League is next Wednesday. Which has always been interesting to me. Yeah. Because Europa League is less important.
That's it. That's the panic button from Ruben Amorim.
That's a great ball from Bruno. Finally finds Harry. Yikes. Come on. Hey. Touch. Get up. Oh, it was Harry offside.
I don't think Postecoglou or any Spurs fan would argue that they're as good as that again now, but what they want to be most of all is winners.
Will change the narrative on Tottenham as much as anything. The culture that they talked about.
I want United to score just as badly.
Rather than going back to those names.
Melly Monaco's in the building. What's happening? Eat, pray, ball. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Xerxes opening up space. We're at the 86th minute of this interesting game. 16th place and 17th place team, respectively, in the Premier League. But valiantly playing this final. Shaw just giving the ball away. Crazy.
Very touchy in there, Romero and Maguire exchanging pleasantries again.
This has been going on for 87 minutes, and it's not just Romero and Maguire, it's anybody in a red shirt against anybody in a white shirt. And the Ben's having his shirt pulled and
Exeter City Fortnite said, who do I want to win? Bro. Right now, I want United to score. I don't care who wins, to be honest. But I want United to score. I want this to get stretched a little bit more. I want to see what Tottenham does. But Tottenham playing the dark arts, man.
You know, Tottenham Hotspur have their very own adjective. They don't want it, been baptized and criticised
Spursy.
by rivals and critics, but in English football, when any team falls just short in a game of the season, maybe looks like winning but doesn't quite,
For
they are
sure.
said to be Spursy.
For sure.
It's not a compliment, it's quite the opposite.
You gotta be Spursy out here.
Well, they have been very Spursy in the second half.
Who, Poro?
Tonight.
Finally, Kobe Mainu making an appearance. 88th minute.
We won't be hearing that little word
The star
from
boy,
again.
who has brought United out of absolute shit before. What was the game he scored that crazy goal? That was Lyon. There should be a French team in this final, man.
Man, this is painful.
My United fans over here, man, they are stressed.
It's a lot of dead time, not enough fucking cards for playing.
What are we thinking, chat? We thinking 10 minutes extra time?
Should be fucking 15.
Here come the young boys. Garnacho looks like a cartoon character, man, and I can never unsee it. Every time I see his eyes. Jed Spence, man. Your sister is one of my favorite follows on Instagram. Keeps me updated on you guys and your losses. Florian, welcome back, brother. What's up? Are you watching this final? What do you think so far?
I can't believe my misery is being broadcast.
We have this boy in HD. Don't worry, it's only 720p, so we can't see the
The
tears.
subs are still happening. Like, it's fucking insane. It's like 5 minutes.
Literally 5 minutes have just come off the board. It was literally the 86th minute when all this started. We're at the 90th minute. We still don't know the time. Here comes the AR with this board.
They started delaying at the 50th minute.
Yeah, no. Tottenham slowed this all the way down. 7 minutes extra. Yikes, man.
Manu doesn't even get any minutes in this final. He's coming in.
No, he's coming in. Or he's in. He's right there. Yellow
Who's he
shoes.
coming in for? I missed that.
He came in for Casemiro, it looked like. I might be wrong, but
He gave him a card to.
No, it's going to be a card for Ruben Amorim.
For the 7 minutes. He's like, you fucking.
Wade 2101 says we're cooked. Hey man, never say never. We all know about Fergie time. That's what you guys depend on. We're dependent on two historical things with these clubs: Spursy time and Fergie time. Let's see if it happens. Tottenham have done a good job parking. It's not even parking the bus as much as just caulking up the play.
game management has been excellent.
Game management.
The refs weren't up to the occasion to keep it fair.
Yeah. Xerxes offside? Nope. Diallo's ISO'd too much. Y'all gotta knock one far
7
post.
minutes for delay from the 50th minute is a disgrace.
All you need is one ball. That's got to be a corner, no? What? Maguire's over here looking for the foul.
They do. They tackle him every time in the box.
Yeah, they do, but you're a big man. Like,
It doesn't matter. That's like you playing and people foul you.
and bro,
You say it's not fair.
so speaking from a big man's perspective,
so why are you agreeing to that?
because he's not getting fouled, bro.
That's not a foul.
That's not a foul. That's him just being a big
No, but is he bad because he thinks it's deflected? They're calling each other. That was not a foul. He has been getting fouled.
It's tough. First major title for Crystal Palace. First major title for Spurs. Hey, yeah. USA World Champion 2026. It may happen. If Spurs get a title, then maybe.
Bro,
You were right when you were joking about how bad this game was going to be. This game was
This
an
game-
awful watch.
This game is just too.
Like, outside of me just hating the fact that we suck, this game.
Tottenham has been worse.
This game has been terrible. The quality is.
This game has been ass. I
There's
will.
no quality chances. The fucking.
The goal came from
the goal
absolute
came from
garbage.
Some fucking rec league bullshit.
Yeah, this is definitely a non-league championship match. Sunday league final. Game isn't over. I didn't know John Evans came in. Where's?
He got it on the sideline.
Oh.
They're all getting yellows because of the 7 minutes. They're like, they can't believe it. I mean, I can't fucking believe it either.
4 minutes left. Diallo, you need to kind of do something different. I know you have your ways,
What
but
else are you supposed to do?
hit the line and try to get a right-footed crossing. Or switch with Garnacho. Garnacho's going to try to hit the line. Yeah, you got Xerxes in the box. Fucking play it. Is Maguire up there? Yep. Hollywood balls, man. That's a great ball.
Yeah, 1 out of 5.
That's an even better ball. You got to win that. Xerxes, we need more out of you, bro. We don't want Xerxes to try to be the Peter Crouch of life. Only good with his feet.
Why not serve that, Euro?
Oh, man.
Just hit it. Just
Far
hit
post,
it. I
Euro.
won't even be mad if you hit it.
That's just not it. Nope, Bruno. Wide to Garnacho. And in. Oh, there's too much thinking, bro. Diallo's here, bro. Ahmad is here. You guys still have 3 minutes. Cool out. Ahmad wants the ball.
Lenny!
I'm not mad at Lenny. He should have taken that
Somebody
shot
got to rip one.
20 minutes ago, but right. Somebody had to hit it. Look at Ants checking with the ref. He's checking with the AR. He's not. Now listen, mate. Do we still have 4 minutes? Maybe 3 minutes, mate? Oh, my God. Xerxes was up, too.
Hey, this guy's nice in the air,
Yeah. Yeah, Danzo. He put him in the right time. Come win a header. This will take another minute off the clock. Like the fact that they haven't taken this. Oh my God! Look at the Tottenham support. Oh my God, Man United! If y'all don't score right now, please. Oh, Nana wants. Yeah. Nice little flick from Dallo. Give it back to him. And then far post. That's not the ball, but wow. Wow, Casemiro. Yeah, the ref's not going to save you. Go put it in the back of the net. Give it to Euro, bro. Bro. Turn. Give it to Ahmad.
Why do you hate Bruno so much, bro?
It looks like he just takes too much time.
Because 1 out of 5 balls
Yeah.
are good. Like, if any other player did that, you would say he sucks.
Yeah.
But Bruno always gets the, it's okay because he does this, he does that.
Because he creates the most chances in the fucking Prem every season.
He does, but that's... Oh! Oh, that was it. Was that Maguire or was that Xerxes? Give it to Bruno. Can you get another cross in, Ahmad? You got to give it back. Yep. What is with these touches? Oh, that was Luke Shaw for real. Xerxes! Get one in. Oh, and off of Dallo. Oh, no, it's a corner. Okay. It was. The reffing in this game has been just as bad as the play. Damn, Luke! Luke Shaw, you were this close to proving me right, man. I told you Luke Shaw going to score this. It's going to be Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire. At this point, now or never. I really don't want Tottenham to get a trophy. Y'all need to fucking score. This is crazy. Debbie Dev, the fact that they keep trying to force a penalty is crazy. Oh! Oh! Was that Casemiro?
Casemiro blocked him.
No redemption for Manchester United.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, but did Casemiro get in his way here?
Yeah, Casemiro shot it.
got in his way.
Casemiro shot it.
Garnacho had the way better angle.
The last of the throws of the dice for Manchester United. The header from Luke Shaw.
Oh my God.
Wow. We're gonna finish this no European football.
No
I know
European
what we're gonna
football, no money, no summer transfers.
get. We're gonna be in Cunha, and that's it.
Oh my God. Amarin, you might need to jump ship, bro. Wow. Tottenham got a European final.
Andrew's hilarious. Called a shot.
Right. Wait, called what? Oh, I've never not won a trophy in my second
He
year.
called a shot.
He called it. He said it. He said it, people, at the beginning of this year.
Congrats to Tottenham fans.
Lancelot says, it's been 17 years. London belongs to Tottenham.
I don't know about London.
I don't know. Yeah. London,
The Europa League does. And you have a trophy finally.
Manchester belongs to Tottenham, maybe. Shit. Dominic Solanke got a trophy, and he can't wait to get back to Australia and say, fuck you
If I was
guys.
big Ange, I would fucking
What are you
quit.
doing?
If I was big Ange, I'd quit.
I mean, he's out regardless.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that was the thing. Everything, all the reports on his future is
I
like,
can see that confirmed.
it isn't confirmed, but I think, I mean, at this point, it's all but confirmed. And here comes CBS turning down the audio again. Oh, I forgot about Bergvall. He's injured. Ange has had a lot of injuries this year. Back and forth. It's weird. Watch and learn, Arsenal.
Garnacho should have, fuck, man. He really put Mount winning that starting job over him just because he had a couple goals a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's really shit.
that one's tough. That one's tough. I think it's more, though, because of Mount's work rate. I don't think Garnacho would have given you that.
Fuck,
He would have given you
he
something
was
offensively.
so much more dangerous when he came on.
He was way more dangerous. Maybe not way more. Well,
Way more. He was involved. Like
he was definitely involved. He had a couple of
Where was
involvements.
Mason Mount?
Yeah, he wasn't nowhere. We might have seen him. Look at Richarlison. Shirt off, on their backs. Devi Dev on Instagram said the coach transferred to the wrong team. Insane. Damn. I think he's talking about Amarin. Amarin transferred to the wrong team. Came over. He was winning Champions League games against Man City with Sporting. Ends up coming to United, and it's just going to get worse for him. Tough. I'm sorry, Man U fans. Y'all got nothing for the next year and a half max.
I mean, we'll next season.
Next season.
You know what we're gonna have to do now? We have to sell Nanu or Garnacho for pure profit. One or the other
That would be crazy.
to buy the positions we need. If they're neither one of them are starting in a European final for us,
Right. They got to
they're
go.
both pure profit, and we're not going to get the Champions League money.
Yeah.
At least one of them
You got to get
is
rid of
out.
him. You got to get rid of him. You're bringing in Cunha. You're bringing in. Who else are you bringing in?
Well, I don't think we can go get Gyökeres now
Yeah.
because
No, you can't give him Europe.
can't give him
You'd
Europe.
rather stay in Porto. You play. I'm sorry, in
No,
Sporting.
he's gone.
Yeah,
but,
he's gone. He already
gone,
announced.
but probably like Arsenal or something. I think if we had Champions League ball and it's his old coach and the system that he played in, maybe we had a chance there. Not now.
This is nuts.
Osimhen would come anyway, but he's once 415 racks a week. You fuck up your whole structure with that. You can't do it.
Osimhen's
Not when
coming
you're
to Chelsea.
rebuilding a club.
Yeah.
Not when you're laying people off and not having holiday parties.
Right.
You can't bring in Osimhen.
Yep. You're
So-
watching your money
so
tight.
Our transfers, we go hard now for Liam Delap. You get Hoyland.
Delap, who's really just another Xerxes Hoyland. Like, I
not
mean-
to me, not to me.
not to you, but again, we haven't seen him under the pressure of actually playing for United. Hoyland was a Delap before Hoyland got here.
No, it wasn't because he was playing in Serie A.
Scoring goals, though. regardless. Like, and
Nah, he scored 9 fucking
Delap
goals.
only has like 9 goals this year too, though. Delap doesn't have a crazy amount of goals. Delap's got like as many goals as
For Ipswich. Hold on.
yeah, and it's for Ipswich. But
Delap goals.
like, yeah,
He's on 12 for Ipswich.
okay, 12 goals, respectable, but that's
I'm
not
saying,
getting you much.
He's
For,
got a $30 million release clause, and he's a Prem striker.
yeah,
You sell Hoyland at a loss. You upgrade him a little bit with Delap. You sell Manu or Garnacho for straight profit.
that
which
one's
sucks.
crazy. Yeah.
And
How much do you think you get for Garnacho right now as we speak? 60, 90? He's young. He's 17.
probably 60.
60, something like that, huh? Musical Architect said, tough for United. Literally couldn't have ended in the season in a worse fashion. Tough, man.
So to me, you get
Manu.
like, you get 60 or so. I don't know. Manu looks like the odd man out.
Yeah, he does.
And
He looks like he doesn't
could get
fit.
a lot. For
You should be able to get a lot for him. But again, since he's been the odd man out basically all season, does that give you
Look at him. He's not even sweating, bro.
Yeah.
He's playing. If I'm him, I probably want to go.
a full sweep Tottenham has had over United this year? United. This is a little bit longer turmoil for a couple more years at least. You better stick with Amarin and just hopefully he does this trust the process thing, because no money to even dip into the transfer window the way you want to. None of the right players in any of the right positions. Like, you guys need wing backs, you need strikers, you need proven wingers. Like, is Ahmad somebody who can really be somebody you put the team on his back? For sure.
You fucking put 4 guys over there every time you get the ball. It's not like you can't put that on him.
Yeah, you can. But I'm saying, can he hold it down for United next year?
In a balanced team, I don't care if you put Lamine out there today. That wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. This is crazy to see all of these white shirts celebrating, yo. This is absolutely nuts.
I can't say that. I can't tell Tottenham fans that they don't have any trophies anymore.
It's the worst. It's the worst. It's heartbreaking, especially, man. Oh my God. Gone from 3 points lane to European champs. Lancelot, well done. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, Tottenham folk. United, this is about to be a really tough period for y'all. I'm dead ass. Mateus De Ligt. Yo, pleasure to see you too, Lancelot. Look, just a little update for you guys streaming on the streaming schedule. We've got Chelsea. I'm going to be in Austin this weekend, but I'm still going to stream because it's the last game of the Premier League season. We got all the games happening at the same time. It's going to be 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. where I am. I'm going to be in Mountain West time or something like that, in Phoenix Central time, something like that. So we got Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. Should be a great end of the year matchup. Then obviously I'm a Chelsea fan, so you're watching essentially a Chelsea stream at this point. Then we got Chelsea versus Betis midweek Wednesday, same time as this game, Conference League. We got the Man United reject, Anthony, who has absolutely revived his career at Real Betis. That should be a fun one. We got that midweek next week Wednesday, a week from today. And then that Saturday, and this is for y'all too, I'm having a party here. We're going to do it outdoors. We're going to do the stream and everything. My Man United fans, they're going through their group chats right now, man. It's tough for them right now, man. But yes, we're going to be here next Saturday for the Champions League final. It should be a good one. Inter versus PSG. You already know. Allez, Paris.
Of course I know your name. I just get you mixed up with the other guy. What's his name?
I don't know if we're going to get any analysis. Yeah, man, Lancelot, let's end this live stream season. We've done a lot of live streams. I'm gonna do a count of the amount that we've done for this season, but it's definitely been well over 60 live streams. I'm thinking we're probably close to the hundreds between Champions League and Premier League season. We've done at least every week of Premier League, right? So that's 32 games plus the Champions League. We've done a lot. We're going to have to go back. I'll go back and look. We'll bring up those stats, all of that stuff. Tough, man. More bad news for United, but we still here. Hey, I appreciate everybody tapping in. If anybody has any ideas of what United are going to look like next year, go ahead and throw that up. That's the conversation right now. Tottenham will be Tottenham. We're going to see what kind of manager they're able to pull, but I don't think Ange is coming back at all. It is a wrap for the Ange era. At least he finished on a good note. But that was exactly what I put on Instagram. If anybody follows me on Instagram, that's exactly what I put. This was a circus. This was two clowns battling it out. It was not good football, but it was intense, and it was way more interesting and intense than what did we see? We saw the 2018 final, Tottenham versus Liverpool Champions League final. What a snoozer. This was not a snoozer. This was more of a it was like a non-league final. That's how it felt. That is exactly how it felt. 24 souls in here right now. Anybody with any last words before we get on out of here? We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I want to thank my boys, my United fans, for showing up, for better or for worse. They're in the group chats doing their thing. Appreciate you, Remus. Appreciate you, George. We're out here.
Congrats to the Spurs fans.
Congrats, Spurs.
Man. Rough.
Champions of Europe. You'll never say that.
Quite the finale.
To a shit season. The worst season in United history, right?
Yeah.
17th finish, no trophies. A lot of drama, though. It's crazy that it came down to this game. Absolutely crazy. Damn. Predictions for the last 5. And Lancelot, we'll see you later, brother. Appreciate you. Stay safe yourself. Any predictions for the last 5 of the Premier League? Because I think there's nothing really to talk about in Europe. I mean, we'll go Club World Cup talk at the Champions League finale party. We'll see what's going on there. Bilbao. Crazy that Athletic Club could not make it into this final. United smashed them. 17th
it's
place.
English clubs that have us figured out.
Yeah, well, right.
You know, like
Leon.
The technical level from the team outside of Hoyland is not terrible, but just as far as the ability to physically compete against other English squads, it's just different. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, again, though, Tottenham took a whole half to.
You not only won, you changed history. You feel that way? Yeah, I think so. We just needed to win a trophy. This club deserves trophies. It's such a good club. Everything's there for us. And although in the league it hasn't been good enough, we knew this was a massive opportunity from day one. First game, Caravan.
It's tough taking Brennan Johnson serious.
This competition is special. And I think you'll see now how special it is to us.
Someone that looks so young, you got a very chance.
The young Welsh. Melly Monaco, appreciate you for. I didn't know you were still here, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Melly Monaco, I expect to see you May 31st, next Saturday, to come watch PSG, your team, compete in the Champions League final. Chartits, I'm going to watch your edits. Appreciate you coming in, per usual. We got more games coming this weekend. We'll see you later. All right, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Great stream today. We got 3 more big games. 2 for Chelsea and 1 in the Champions League final. Stay tapped in.
Not that I want to, not that I think we should, not that I think we will, but selling Bruno would solve a lot of financial problems.
How much do you think you could sell Bruno for?
There's nobody on the team with any game character. I know you guys hate that he gives the ball away, but without him, we're fucking.
No, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Bruno definitely is the. He puts the chest on his back for sure, or he puts the crest on his chest. He plays for the crest. He really does.
I should go get the United crest tatted anyway, so that if I get it right now at the end of the worst season in history.
Right, you're a true United fan, legit.
I'm the truest United fan.
Where are you gonna get it? You're gonna get a tat on the. Damn.
Where should I get it?
I should get a tattoo artist in here right now. We can get him tatted on live stream.
I'm at our lowest moment, I'm gonna get us tatted.
It's smart though.
Where should I throw the crest on the
On the leg, on the thigh, on the back of the cap. Do you have one on your back of the cap?
I've got this back of the cap done. This one's open.
Yo, he's got space. Give the man a United tat for the worst season in United history.
Season in history, I go get it.
And then put the words "remember" 25 on it.
Here's the only thing. I've been waiting to get old enough and mature enough to not smack people. Because like I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna deserve
All the bullshit that will come.
bullshit, bro.
Look, God
I'm
damn it,
trying
shut
to
up.
get mature enough to laugh that shit off before I get this tat and have to fight everybody who says something.
It is crazy, but this is how football works, especially if you're in the Prem. Like, you can only be so dominant, so historical for so long, and then shit shifts. It's just how it happens. Ask Nottingham Forest, who've been desperately trying to get back to glory.
We lost this game fair and square, but the ref was shit.
The ref was bad.
At
Ref was
handling
bad.
the time wasted.
Celtic play Aberdeen on Saturday, Scottish Cup final. Oh man, Ange Postecoglou, ole, yeah. Millie Monaco said she'll be there. Facts. Okay. Meg Diamond. We might have to. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be in Arizona. I don't know if I can stream the Scottish Cup final, but I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do at least. We'll be watching. What was the other final? The Carabao Cup?
You know, look, we're getting between
second Europa
we're getting
League
between
final.
17 and 20 million if Madrid pays the Fernandez release clause, which is something to do.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little transfer.
I forgot Reguilon was on this team, bro.
Hopefully we can sell it. Here's the thing, dude. There's guys we can sell, but we paid so much for them. That's what I don't want
You're
to
gonna
do now.
get
I
like
don't want to
lose out.
When they talk about go get Lindelof, does he make our team better? I don't know, but he's cheap enough that if we fucking have to sell him anyway, we're not like Hoyland was 70.
Hoyland was expensive.
Anthony was what?
Anthony was 90.
90.
100,
So
I think. Yeah.
Anthony just had a worldly season in Betis, but we're still going to take a loss.
You think so?
He's not going for 90.
No, not to a Betis.
Not to anybody.
And I don't think the clubs who can pay 90 will pick him up.
No, like honestly, if I'm seeing how he performs in the Spanish league, and I'm seeing trying to manage the bios on Lamine, if I'm Barca, I go get Anthony, but I figure United like 40.
Yeah.
45.
They're in a rock and a hard place anyway. Like
So
you're not. Yeah.
fucking, that's a net profit loss.
Jesus. I don't think you can
Rashford's
get.
on 350 a week, so is he gonna go take a transfer somewhere and take a pay cut, or is he gonna be hanging around?
I don't think Rashford can go anywhere.
He gets paid too
He's
much for
so
how
expensive.
for his level.
Yeah.
That's what the all this. That's the.
But again, at
this
some point,
United problem is gonna take so many years to fix because of this type of shit.
Yeah.
And the only way out is to not try to solve it in one window.
right.
You
Or
cannot
and in one
go
season.
Fucking go. You know what? We can't score goals.
We're gonna go
Osimhen.
everybody. Yeah.
Go get Osimhen. And now we got 415 grand on it, and we can't fucking,
Yeah.
It's a fucking painful spot to be in. The only way out is like literally to like do what they're doing. They're not flying the fucking staff out for these finals. They're not throwing Christmas parties. They're not doing any of this
They're
shit.
not flying the staff out. I forgot. Amarin Amarin flew out
Because
for the staff.
Every cent
Matters, for
when
sure.
you're trying to, and it's crazy. You know, we bought Alvaro Fernandez for like $1 million, and we're gonna get that's in that
You're
profit.
gonna get some money from him.
Like 20 or something. Oh fuck a soda medal, man. You couldn't put a soda medal on it. I guess you have to.
Yikes! They have to. They're gonna take it off immediately. Oh, Ugarte didn't even touch. Damn! I forgot about your boy, the Butcher. Will he be back next year?
Oh, He's
Yeah.
perfect for this system, but he's just he's injury prone. To me, if you can get Luke Shaw at the door, you get him out the door because when Leach is hurt, you can play Aiden Heaven as a left-footed. I don't know how much you watched him.
No, I haven't. I haven't watched him at all.
Excellent.
He's okay.
Yeah.
I just don't. You're not gonna get anything for Luke Shaw, so you're just trying to get him off the books.
Get him
Yeah.
off the books.
Yeah. Tough.
It's a great header from him at the end to redeem himself. If I'm Manu, dude, honestly, Manu is my favorite United player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Kobe.
Baller.
But if I'm him and Ruben staying, I'm kindly asking to be transferred somewhere they play a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Because in a 3-man midfield, when he's the 6 or the 8, he's a baller.
But shouldn't he be replacing Casemiro at some point if that's the case? And I don't think he plays the same position.
The two in
They got those two
in the
midfielders.
3-4-3, those two midfielders are more like dogs.
Yeah, they're wingers.
I'm saying like they're Casemiro and Bruno. What Bruno's doing
Oh,
he's
the two sitting.
He's covering a lot of ground and he's playing the deeper balls.
Yeah,
And Casemiro's winning balls back.
right.
But
Mainu's more of a drive with the ball, kind of dribble, work it in tight spaces.
Control tempo.
Yeah, control tempo. That's not what they're doing. This is crazy. Ange got a medal, yo. It's absolutely nuts.
Manu, there's a lot of teams that Manu would help in a 4-3-3.
Manu could go to Man City and ball. Like Manu.
That'd be crazy if he was that upset about this.
Yeah, exactly. That would be crazy.
What's that?
I don't know. I still don't think of Man City as like a real rival
When
team.
he came back, he really struggled to find his place
Yeah.
in the squad. I don't know how bad he can be, but I bet he's bad anyway.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. Son's going to be lifting this trophy. He did absolute nothing today either, but he is their king. They'll erect a statue. Speaking of statue, one little last hot take since we got at least 36 folks in here right now. Kevin De Bruyne just got announced that he's getting a statue outside of the Emirates Stadium. Should Yaya Toure have a statue as well? What do we think? Tap in one time before we get out of here. 2 hours and 41 minutes we've been streaming. We're going to get out of here at 2:45 on the dot. Let me know. Bentancur, Basuma balled today. I mean, Tottenham low-key have a squad for next year too, and they can bring in I don't know if they would get a Gyökeres, but this kind of legitimizes Tottenham a little bit. They can dip into the window even though they don't like.
They're gonna have bread.
But they don't buy. They don't purchase the
I know
same
you
way.
said he's already gone, but it's not official. If I'm Ange, I don't know, man. They treat him like shit.
So you're saying he would stay?
I would win this trophy
and dip
and give him the fucking finger.
I think he's done. I think it's media. I think it's all the shit that came with it, all the questions. I mean, I even posted something today. They put in an article, either he'll be soaring or he'll be a clown. And he was like, yo, I don't like the way y'all call it. I would never be a clown, win or lose. That's what Ange said.
I like him.
And I think Ange is a good character. He's good personality. It would be fun to see him continue in this league, especially now that he has a trophy. So it's kind of sad.
I mean, if he walks from here, I see another Prem club giving him a job.
Yeah, I can see Ange at a Brighton. Who else? Who's missing?
But why would he want to
Go
to a club?
Why would he want to coach in the Prem and not coach one of these big six clubs anyway?
He's gonna want to. If he's gonna stay, he's gonna have to coach a big club.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no big job openings.
Yeah, there's not. But I also don't know who Tottenham could possibly get at this point to coach them.
No, I don't. If you're Tottenham and you fire him, you're dumb as fuck. But I just don't know if I would stay if I was him.
Yeah.
I don't know. This probably feels pretty good.
I know this feels good. Look at
this can
Son.
reverse a lot.
It can. Lifting a trophy changes everything.
Okay, all right, we all good now, guys?
2025 Europa League winners. Basuma there with the trophy.
He's baller.
Scenes in this
Absolute
video.
baller.
What can
Brennan
we say
Johnson,
about this team? They are
a
17th
Dele Alli
in
clone.
the Premier League table. They lost 21
Yikes.
in the
They've
league
lost
this
21
season.
games.
They have just won a European
And we are now seeing the white shirts of Tottenham dance around. All right, y'all. It's been real. I appreciate everybody who's tapped in. Make sure you tap in with me this Sunday. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss a notification. Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. We're going live. We're watching Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. We're going to see what the top 5 race looks like. Man City will also be playing. They play Fulham. Who else is in the top 5? Villa will be playing. Newcastle will be playing. Newcastle, I believe, plays United. I can't remember, actually. We're going to see. We got more games to come. 3 more big streams of the season, y'all. We've made it all the way to this point. At the end, when we get to the Champions League final, I will tally up all the streams we've been together for. That'll be fun. That'll be a really good exercise because we've been doing it, man. We've been here. Nobody can say we don't watch ball. The ballers in this chat. We watch ball every damn day of the week. We're here. Appreciate everybody again who's tapped in. We will see you this weekend. Peace.
Is there a world where
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.